Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome to another Ninja Gato show. Today, we have a very important guest. Very cool cat friend of mine. And that is... Rory!
Hello!
Rory!
It's me!
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
How are you? How are you today?
I'm warm.
You're warm?
I'm very warm.
Very
I'm
warm?
extremely warm.
Are you
It's
excited
been like
to be
30
here?
degrees here.
Wait, 30s is warm?
30 Celsius.
Yeah, 30 Celsius. That's warm?
Yes, what the hell? What is warm to you? Like 50? Damn.
I've like some days it gets like 35, 36.
No. This is too much. I would not go outside. If it was
You're
35.
done. You're done. Anything above
Yeah, I'm
30,
like done.
you're like done.
Yeah, and
That's
also
really
if
hot.
it's sunny, it's like really bad. My
Awesome.
skin get all wet.
Gets all red and toasty. Interesting.
Yeah, it gets toasty. I don't like it.
All right. So the first thing I usually do when I bring a guest on is I shout them out, and then I pin their channel to the chat so people can easily find you. So the thing,
Jesus. Sorry, that was
17
a
is warm.
firework.
14 is warm enough. Wait, what?
There was a fireworks outside. There's some
Wait.
kids in my neighborhood that've been annoying. Anyway, sorry.
Yes, I'm gonna shout you out, and it's gonna play a random clip. So make sure you got my stream open so you can see whatever this random clip is, and you're gonna have to provide more context of what we're seeing because it's just gonna be random and from your channel. So let's take a look.
I need to make a fishing rod or find some fruit
Oh.
or something.
Oh, it's
Fruit? Question mark?
You
okay.
needed a fishing rod? I'm so confused. What is happening there?
No, I was playing Raft, and there was like I was searching for bananas or something, and I knew there was a boar running around, but I didn't know where he was. And it turns out he was behind me, and somebody clipped it just perfectly, so my scream gets like cut off, and it's like one of those cut off scream clips. It's really cute. It's an old clip though. It's like 2 years old or something. But yeah, good times.
Nice. That's the thing about my shout out module is it can find what a random clip. Old ones, new ones. Never know what
Hell
you're gonna
yeah.
get. But there you go.
That was a good one actually.
Nice.
Ugh.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm just changing position. Okay.
Nice. All right. So, and then the second thing I usually do, the first question I ask the guest is the lore behind the name. So, can you tell us how you came up with the name RawriZ for your channel? And I'm assuming I'm saying it right. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you're saying it right.
RawriZ. All right. Tell us the lore behind the cat name.
Okay, so my name comes from my brain as like a 14-year-old. Because I was gonna play. Okay, so the first online game I ever played, that I remember anyway, was Lineage 2. I don't know if you know it. Do you know it?
What is Lineage? Explain that game
It's
to
like
me.
a really old, like kind of the same. I think it's like about the same age as World of Warcraft, like the classic one. So I was gonna start playing that because my friend, my classmate, started playing that, and she got a bunch of like online friends and stuff, and I was like, oh, that sounds fun, because I was up until then I was just like I was just gaming by myself, you know, playing like Oblivion or stuff like that, you know.
What's up, Leah?
You know, like RPGs and stuff. Oh, I can go on about all the games I played, but anyway, so I had to make a character, and I was like, how do I, like, what name do I pick? Like, I don't want to pick my real name, because that's like, even back then I was like, nah. I knew that I was I didn't want to dox myself. She chose like her, like, similar to her real name, and I was like, nah, like that feels cringe. I'm not gonna do that. So I I actually went with something that looks good, like in writing. I didn't even think about how it would be like said. So I didn't actually know that people were gonna call me RawriZ in the future. So I just picked a name, and I was like, what letters do I like? I like R. I think Z, like Z, is pretty cool name. So yeah, I just wanted to pick something that looked cool in like writing, and like keep in mind I'm like 14 at this point. So yeah, and then ever since then I've just kept to it. And then I got a bit like you know, roasted when all the RawriZ stuff was happening, and then I got roasted again recently because the RawriZ thing happened. So they think I chose that name because of RawriZ, and it is not true. Okay, this is a 2004 thing. Like it's an old thing. Okay.
Nice. Nice. All right, so
yeah, that's the origin. I literally just picked it when I was a kid, and I think a lot of people just pick it when they're a kid and then they just keep with it. I think that's pretty common from what I heard.
So this has been your handle for a long time. So that means if somebody has come across this name, it most likely has been you in your online gaming history.
Yeah, probably. But I know there's been like games and sites that I've been to where the name is already taken, so it doesn't have to be me. But if it's been a game that I've played, it's probably me. It is probably me then. But yeah.
That's cool.
There are others. There was actually a guy. I saw my chat about this. There was actually a guy that DM'd me on Twitch, telling me basically to change my name. He was like, "Can you change your name? Because I've had this for years and blah blah blah."
Oh,
and
he
my
wanted
branding
RawriZ?
and blah, blah. And I was like, "Yeah, another RawriZ." And he wanted my name, and I was like, "I'm sorry, man. Like, I already started streaming with this, and I want to keep it because I can't have another name. I don't know what that would be."
No, you're the
And
only
then he
pink
didn't
cat.
answer. So if you check Twitter, please don't like spam him or anything. But if you check Twitter, if you just add to RawriZ, that's the guy that asked me to get his name or change my name so he can take my name. But I am the RawriZ. I didn't know what else to put. I should have put official RawriZ, but that seemed a bit cringe. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that you are not any imitation cat. You are the original RawriZ. You are the RawriZ.
I'm the original.
That's right. You're cool. Nice. Okay. And then the next. Also, we'll have to investigate that RawriZ aspect of your name.
Listen, it's nothing. Okay, this just happens to be in there.
It just happens to be in there. Nice. Nice. All right. So the next question we usually ask is, what is your hardware and software setup? So let's just talk about, there's the streamers. It varies like a lot. So
shit, I forgot to actually look this up. Wait, how do I do that?
I think you
system. Okay, here we go.
Yep, system. Yep. Let's just do hardware first. Let's do hardware. What does it hardwareized? What does it take to run your stream?
Wait, are you asking what I have or?
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the raid, Skips.
Which part do you want to know?
Like generally, like what's
Processor
what's your processor? What's your video card? Memory?
Are you like into that kind of stuff? Do you like if I just mention it? Do you know like almost like
my
what it is?
community is pretty into that. Like Beppo builds computers, rebuilds computers, so he's very knowledgeable of that stuff. But
so do you know? There's actually a person in chat that should know what kind of computer I have because he helped me with it.
Oh, he spec'd it? He helped you spec it or build it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, not build it, but he helped me
spec'd it.
spec it. Yeah, it's super villain.
Oh, super villain.
He helped me with it because I know absolutely nothing, and he know way more than I do.
He is super villain IT. Does that mean he has an IT
Yeah.
background
I
or
think so,
knows
or
enough
he's
to
just
be?
Italian, but I don't know.
Oh.
But also, we also figured out that
Hey, thank you for the
computer
ball, Catboy.
parts are not much more, but they are more expensive in Europe than in the US.
Yes, they are. They are very much
And I
more
didn't know
expensive.
that, but now I know.
Yep.
Anyway, my processor is an AMD Ryzen 5
Oh, not bad. Not
7600X. Yeah, 6-core processor, and then it's a bunch of letters and stuff. Is that good? You want to know more about my processor?
Good. What about your GPU? What are you using for your GPU?
Wait, I'm so bad at like remembering stuff like this, so I literally just like I have to look at a list. But the GPU, wait, it should be here, right? DMCA. Oh, DMA. That's not the same thing.
That's like scary stuff.
Okay, I have an AMD Radeon RX 6800.
All right, 6800, very nice. And how much memory do you have in your computer?
Memory? Wait, where do I see that?
32 gigs, 64 gigs, 18.
Huh? I don't know about this. 18? Wait, can you have 18?
I don't think you can. 16? Yeah, 16. Yeah.
Wait,
Powers of 2. Powers of 2.
It's 16. Wait, which page do I see that? Chat, help me.
It's okay.
Where in system information can I see this? Also, why is it not like focused? What the hell?
24.
What the hell?
24 gigabytes are out now. Okay.
I don't know what I have.
That's okay. But generally, is your computer pretty strong, pretty beefy, or is it just kind of like middle of the road?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's like middle, little better than middle, I would say.
Nice.
I can play most of the games on like high settings, like new games.
Oh.
But it depends. The other day I tried to play fucking Age of Mythology, on like the remaster, and it fucking lags. So I'm like, oh.
Lags.
So I've been starting to doubt a bit my computer, but maybe it's not my computer's fault. I don't know.
That's okay. All right, and then let's talk software. What is required software-wise to run your stream and your VTuber?
My stream, I run from OBS.
Okay.
Naturally, I think everyone does. And then I have the VTube Studio. And that's like the basics, basically. That's all I need. But I've been recently I installed a VTuber app called Karatsu Bonk. And yeah, Bonk. It's a free to use one, I think. Wait, maybe you have to pay for it. I can't remember. I can't remember if maybe I did actually. I pay like a ridiculously low amount. Bonk, yes, Karatsu Bonk. It's from like an independent developer, and they made it so in VTube Studio, it connects to VTube Studio, and it makes you you can upload like pictures basically, and you can bonk the streamer.
So people could go to the link that we have pinned in the offline and go to your offline chat and bonk you with their channel points right now, couldn't they?
Yeah, they could. Wait, I have to open it. I haven't opened it.
Oh, you haven't opened it.
I didn't open it because I was like, oh, I can just show you though, like how it works. You won't hear the sound, but I'll show you.
Maybe you should open it. Let them have some
Should
fun.
work. Yeah. I will.
Nice.
Wait, I have to connect it and refresh the browser source.
There we go.
Connect and refresh. Come on. I know you can do it, little program. You've done it before. Come on.
Maybe it doesn't like that.
Why isn't it working?
Probably doesn't like that you're offline technically, or
Oh,
not
it works
streaming.
now.
Oh, it
It's
works
fine.
now. Oh, nice, nice.
Okay, look at this.
Let's have our sound alerts back. No, not during the
Did you see
YouTube
that?
recording. Let's go take a look. Hacker cat. Somebody bonk RawriZ. Bonker.
I'm not gonna block myself.
Oh, nice.
Ow.
Also, what's with you and Coca-Cola? Break down.
I just like Coke. All I can say.
Really? Like, what
Yeah.
happens if you don't have Coke? Like, what's the longest
Ow.
you've gone without Coca-Cola?
Longest I've gone without, like my whole childhood.
I know, but now that you're drinking it, like, what?
Maybe like a week when I was poor as fuck.
Oh, it is. It does cost money. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, it's an addiction, basically.
Nice.
Well, I wouldn't call it an addiction. It's just, ow. It's,
Hey,
what is it
Waddles,
called
how
when?
are you?
What do you call like a fancy addiction?
Fancy addiction? Is there such a word?
Yeah, there is. It's like a fancy addiction. Shit, I forgot the name. Copium? No, it's like a. I can't remember what you call it.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Compulsion? No. It's called. Fuck, I have it on my tongue. Oh, it's English so hard.
Apparently, I have
It's
to
like a
follow
short word.
that.
Like a really
word.
short word.
I'm not sure.
Slay addiction. Obsession? No. Like a
Enthralled? Stoner?
No, it's called like a peeve, no, fuck, what's it called?
Vice?
Ruggy vice. Yes.
There. Oh, it's one of your vices. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just a vice.
I see. I see.
I can't believe you found that word.
I was just like, what is she trying to say? Like,
What am I trying to say?
very nice, very nice. Okay.
What am I ever
now
trying
we know.
to say?
Now we know. Coke is a vice, apparently.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's a fancy word. But...
It sounds better.
Oh, do you know Waddles? Do you know Waddles?
Yes,
Waddles
of
hang out here?
course. He's my
Yee.
mod.
Oh, he's your mod? Very nice.
He
very
used to be
nice.
my only mod, but now he escaped from his mod duties. So now I had to add a new one because he wasn't doing a good enough job anymore.
Saved.
Yeah, it is what it is, you know. After time, mods just get a bit lazy, you know.
Yeah, he's also a badass artist. If you check out Waddles' art, you can even
Mhm.
Google it, and you can see some of his cool stuff. I always like it when Waddles is here. Welcome back, Waddles.
Hell yeah.
Alright, thank you for the follow, Zeus. How are you guys? Alright, next up, let's ask. We got distracted by Coca-Cola. Alright, how did you decide to become a Twitch streamer, and what inspired you to choose a pink cat?
So what inspired me to become a streamer was probably because I watched streams for a long time. I think the first streamer that I watched... Wait. The first streamer that I watched was a guy named Valkia. He used to stream Overwatch, because I used to play a lot of Overwatch and still play it sometimes. And he used to play Overwatch, and he was really good at Pharah, which was one of my favorite characters. And then I just started looking around, Twitch and stuff, and I started watching Sweet Anita.
Oh, nice.
And
Anita's good.
then she got interviewed by Code Miko, and that's how I discovered Code Miko. And then from there, I just saw more and more VTubers around,
Mhm.
and I was like, I might just try that. Whatever, let's do it. And I just chose. It was actually like a happy accident that I just chose a cat because I was like, oh, I don't know. I used a program called Animes. I don't know if you heard about it.
Nope. Tell me about it. Tell me
It's
about
called
animes.
it's called Animes. It's from you remember Face Rig? It was like a
Mm,
pretty common like VTuber, like early 3D VTuber program. I think they initially was for like fun video calls with friends where you could be a
ah,
cat instead of your face, kind of like that.
okay.
But then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pick a cat because like the cat model was kind of cute in that program, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick that. And you could choose a color, and I was like, it's kind of boring to go with like a regular color of a cat. Like I need to stick out a bit, and I was
Mhm.
like, okay, what color do I like? In real life, like what colors do I resonate with? And I'm like, well, I like pink, so I'm just
Really?
gonna be a pink cat.
Nice.
So yeah, so I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a VTuber. I just like it just kind of happened, um,
Mm.
I just started, and then actually started my first couple of streams were not with a VTuber. It was like with my real face.
Oh, you were
There's
a
even a
flesh
clip of
tuber?
me.
You were a
Yeah, there's
flesh
even a.
tuber at one point?
Yeah, I was, but it was like years ago. It
Mm.
was like, damn, what could it be, like 4 years ago or something?
Mm.
There's a clip of me actually, one clip I think, ancient clip. Yeah, it's an ancient clip of me. Uh, and my cat being a nuisance in the background. But anyway,
Mm.
um, and yeah, the Coke sipping emote. That's also me in real life.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it is, and it looks kind of weird, but it is me actually.
Wait, so
uh,
you have or had pink hair as well?
yeah, I did,
Nice.
and
Nice.
that was my favorite Coke at the time. It was a Coke Zero Light. Okay, so in the US you have Coke, Diet Coke, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the EU, well, in Sweden anyway, they don't call it Diet Coke. They call it Light instead. I think it's the
Okay.
same thing, from what I know. And they have that Light Coke with, I think, strawberry flavor, and it was like the beginning of my Coke career. No, but my Coke addiction. Okay, let's call it
Nice.
my Coke Vice. Sorry,
Your vice.
it was
Okay.
the beginning of my Coke Vice. Um, and yeah, what were you asking again?
Oh,
I
no.
got
What just
I got
inspired you to
off
become
the
a
rail.
Twitch streamer? And then what
Oh
inspired you
yeah,
to be a
yeah.
pink cat?
Oh yeah. So it inspired me to be a cat. So basically, it was just I like cats. I've always liked cats a lot. I've always had a cat. I had a cat when I grew up. Actually, the cat that I grew up, it kind of looked like you,
Oh, really?
like very similar. Yeah,
You had a ginger
it's like an
kitty.
orange tabby.
Nice. Nice. Orange tabbies
Really
are
cute.
cuties. Are
We bought
cuties.
him for 50 crowns, which is like €5. $5.
Ah,
Best
nice.
investment ever.
Best investment ever.
And I also have a cat now called Uni. She's in the background actually, behind the couch. She's like
Oh,
a son
nice.
because she's the sun of my life.
Oh, well, she provides you the
She
warmth you
she
need.
yeah, it's like a sunset or whatever it is in the background. I don't even know. Uh,
$5 cat.
$5 cat. Yep, $5 cat. Those are the best ones.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
So yeah, it was literally just me just like, oh, I'm just gonna try this, whatever, and I just went into it.
Mm.
And then I've been taking big breaks, like spanning months sometimes, because I get distracted with other things, or I take a little break and then oops, it went on for 3 months, and yeah.
3 cats on stream at once. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ow.
So I was told about you by Box TV. Box is like you. I had interviewed Box, and then Box was like, you absolutely have to interview RawriZ, and I was like, okay, cool. And
Aw,
then you
that's
were on
sweet.
break. You were on break for a while, so then I was like, okay, I will eventually talk to this person, and I'm happy you went live.
Oh yeah, I got interviewed by Miko. I forgot about that.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Tell me about that. How was that?
It was Miko. Okay, so it was Miko, Castlehead, and T-Pain.
Wait, how did that happen?
So they had like a Discord call-in thing when they were getting drunk one night, and I was up to like 4 a.m. and they were like, "Oh, just come in and talk about your relationship problems." And I didn't really have any relationship problems at the time, so I just kind of made something up. So I was acting a bit. I was like saying that I'm like lonely and that I need to find a man and stuff like that. And it was really like some of it, like most of it was actually true, like, but that part was not really true because I think I was
Mm,
just happy and single back then. So I was like, I just, yeah, copy and made up. It was made up, but like I was still being genuine, but I wasn't really genuine about my problem coming in there. But they were also, they weren't really like, they were getting drunk and you know they were just chatting in Discord. Like I wasn't gonna come there with my actual problems, because that would have been you know a bit too sensitive and a bit cringe maybe.
mm,
So I just kind of, yeah, I was thinking about the content even then.
nice, nice.
But it was really
Okay.
fun. I ended up being stuck there for like half an hour or even longer, I think. And I say stuck because I talked for a bit, and then they talked, and we were just chatting a bit, and then I
Mhm.
got some advice from T-Pain, and stuff. It was really funny, and then I just kind of was in the call while they continued talking, and I was just like, I didn't say anything. I didn't want, and they forgot that I was there for like 20 minutes. I was like, oh,
Chav is
uh,
saying, have you ever experienced a speed date with Code Miko? I think he's saying like
a speed
maybe
date.
you have.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was more recent actually.
Oh, tell us about your
Uh,
Miko speed
in
date.
that case, I had to pretend that I was, like girls, because I don't. But
Ah,
I'm a
but you're
straight cat.
willing to go the other way for Code Miko. That's how it
If it's
goes.
called Miko, yeah,
Okay,
that was
okay.
also kind of content. It
Mm-hmm.
was content.
Nice.
And people kept ratting me out in chat. They from my little community. They were like, "Wait a minute, she doesn't. She hasn't said she she likes girls." And I'm like, "Shut up! I'm trying. I'm trying to. I'm trying to create content." And it was pretty fun. Sorry, my cat is in the background. She's
No, that's
meowing
fine.
about the fact that it's been warm today.
Nice. Okay. Well, you probably did better than me. Like Miko and I have like zero on-screen chemistry these days.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah.
Oh.
Mods.
Wait, have you talked to her? You might have, like, I might have watched you talk to her. It's just that I don't remember really.
Yeah, she usually opens with, "I'm not gonna fuck a cat." Like that's how she opens. Like just right off the bat, "I'm not gonna fuck a cat." So,
Wow, that's so
yeah,
rude. Hello.
yeah. With Miko, my Riz is bad. There's just yeah, she's not interested. Yeah,
Damn,
that's okay though.
that's sad.
Gato has no Riz. I do have Riz. I do. There's just no chemistry between Miko and I, and I've come to accept that.
Damn.
I'm willing to go the other way for Ultra. I think that might be what's actually happened. Is I have expressed that I would very much steal Ultra from her, and she
Wait,
probably,
Ultra?
yeah, her manager Ultra Mega Zero.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Yeah,
not very into
yeah,
that. Or
she's
like, I haven't. Wait, she's the. Wait, wait. Start from the beginning. Who's Ultra? Is that Miko's manager?
yeah, her manager is Ultra Mega Zero. It's also her
Oh.
mod, also her live-in mod, also may or may not be her boyfriend.
Oh, wait, I get it now. Oh, I get it. Wait,
Hmm.
and you said that you're
I would steal
You're-
him in a heartbeat. I would.
You would steal him.
Yes,
Ah, I see.
absolutely.
Well, yeah, from what I remember, allegedly a boyfriend, but manager wise and also boyfriend wise, I do remember he's kind of cute.
He is one giga chad. He is very fit, very tall, very good looking.
Well, is he cute,
Spanish
though?
English
I
gentleman?
don't care about that. No, I don't care about that. I just want to know if he's cute.
Yeah, he's a very attractive. So I'm very happy for her.
Cool.
Like I'm
Hell
very.
yeah.
I consider them like mom and dad now. Like I'm very happy
Aw.
that they're together, and I want to see them stay together for a long time. So
Hell yeah.
Fox says Ultra is hot as fuck. There you go. See, nodders.
Just
Like half the chat.
yeah, I
would
do
steal
remember.
him.
I was like, wait a
The other
minute.
half would wait. Chava says half the chat would steal him. The other half would sub to him. True.
True. Does he stream?
He has in the past. He just hasn't streamed
Oh.
recently. He comes by every once in a
okay.
while. I wonder if we at Ultra Omega 0. He comes by every once in a while.
Omega.
Let's see if this summons him. Nice.
Wait,
See
no. I said he was cute. I can't. I'll shut up.
That's okay.
I'm taking, by the way. Don't get any ideas.
All right. I'm not.
No, not you. I'm saying this to chat.
Oh,
I'm a taking cat.
nice. All right.
You can't take me anywhere.
Yeah, he pops around. He probably wants to sing.
Really?
Yeah, he's been to Pete's channel too. Pete's also English. He's gonna see my
Oh.
message.
I have some English friends from Final Fantasy 14,
Oh, nice.
and I love them all. They're so funny and such beautiful, kind people, and funny.
All right,
I don't
well,
really play Final Fantasy anymore though, but
Yeah, that game's
he's
very
gonna see
popular.
my message. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
All right. Let me ask you another question. What do you most enjoy about streaming, and what are your biggest challenges for streaming? So,
What I most enjoy
Mhm.
is probably the chat interaction.
Yeah.
Like I've told my viewers this before, I don't stream because I want more and more and more and more followers. You know, it's like if I would get, if I could get to the point where I could do this as a living, I would. And I didn't feel like that a year ago or 2 years ago, but now I actually do feel like that. Like it would be really cool because I don't think I'm made for the 5 to what is it 7 to 5. When do people work?
Sorry, you don't
know,
even know the regular
I
hours.
don't think I'm made for the 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Life.
Nice. So in
Just
America, it's 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
5.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Wait, they don't have lunch then if they work 9 to 5.
No, they get lunch between noon and 1. Noon and 1 usually. So
But then
it's
you just
4
work
hours in the
7
morning.
hours.
Mm,
Like 7.5. That's cheating. That's not a full-time job. Wait, what was the question?
Yeah. What do you enjoy about streaming, and then what
Oh,
are your
yeah.
biggest challenges? as
Sorry, I'm
streaming?
gonna ask you a lot to repeat the question because my brain just goes like when you ask me something, I have one like line forward, and then it just like magically just pops into 10 different ways, and then I have to choose a way, and I often choose the wrong way, like talking about what I just talked about instead of talking about the actual answer to question. Okay, so I enjoy the chat interaction. I was gonna say I don't feel like I need a bunch of people talking to me and giving me attention or whatever. It's just that I think that's the most unique and most rewarding personally for me to just have people in chat that talk to me and kind of react to what I do. It doesn't even need to be more than one or two, but it literally just feels like hanging out with a bunch of friends,
Nice.
and that's the best part. My challenges are actually one of the best parts is also that I can be as creative as I want to be, and I can make it as weird as I want it to be. in the terms of like, terms of TTS, not TTS, TOS. Uh, and I can just, there's so many tools and there's so many stuff you can do as a streamer nowadays. So you can just, yeah, she talks to herself. Yeah, I do talk to myself anyway. That's why I'm so chatty all the time.
Yep, and Waddles
Like,
corrected me. If it's 8 to 5 if you have an unpaid lunch. And then Beppo was also saying, depending on the state, you could also have 10-minute mandatory breaks every 2 hours.
oh, that's interesting. Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's California life.
That's not a thing here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not a thing here. My challenges, one of my challenges is the fact that I have ADHD. It's okay, I'm saying I have it. I'm not diagnosed, but I have it in my family. And literally, I just check every box.
Every box.
And always have been ever since I was a kid. It's just that I think I have a type that is more high functional because I work socially, and I'm pretty good with relationships and stuff. And I've been lucky enough to have a family that's been like supporting me in other ways than giving me medicine or whatever. So I've been lucky to have that. So that's why I think I'm not diagnosed. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But that comes with a lot of challenges because I can start something that I had planned to do on stream, and then as I'm doing it, my brain can be like, I don't want to do this anymore, kind of like that. And I feel like that's a bit it can seem like I am not motivated, or I don't care, or I'm lazy, but it's not really that. It's just my brain. I always say that I kind of hate plans. I like this plan though, because this was a plan that you had. But if I would have a plan just by myself, there is a chance that I would just start doing what I was going to do that day and then just hating it or wanting to do something else that day because I didn't feel like it that particular day. The next day I might have felt like it and might feel like it, but this day I want to do something else. So I often stream just myself, and I could be like, okay, well, let's play this game for a bit, and then I'm like, this is boring after like 20 minutes, and I'll just play another game.
Nice.
And I cannot plan and then just follow through. That's not a thing. And the thing is, I don't want to pretend that I want to do that either. And as a streamer, I can do whatever I want, so why not just yeah. Well, that kind of seems a bit like, I don't know, I have ADHD, which is exactly what an ADHD person would do.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a challenge actually. It can be tough sometimes because it's also like I can have a schedule. I have a schedule now. It's Mondays, Thursdays. I hope it's okay to throw it out in the chat.
No, perfectly. This is your time to throw as many plugs as you want. The interview's all about you.
It's Mondays, Thursdays. I had to change the time because of personal reasons, but it's at noon. Like, wait, it's noon in the middle of the day at 12. Is that noon? I don't know English.
Yeah, middle of the day is noon. Yep.
Okay, so at noon EU time. So it's a very bad time if you're in the US. I've been looking into in the future being able to have streams in the evenings because that's actually like the time where I shine, I feel like, and the time where I'm most I don't know, focused and most creative.
Yeah.
But right now it's at noon.
Yeah, that's the highest English viewership is, evening time EU, afternoon time US.
Yeah. And I mean, I've noticed that it's not that I'm like, ooh, I have less viewers now, but it's more that like people have been like DMing me saying like, "Oh, I'm so sad that I can't watch your streams anymore and I have to watch the VOD." I'm like, "Shit, I feel bad. I feel like I'm like letting people down."
That's tough.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look into it, into it in
You'd
the
be like
future.
Pete and stream for like 20 plus hours. You
No,
cover
I
all
can't do
types.
that. No, 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 no. Listen, no, I can't do that.
We're VOD watchers said, no, never streams it off days. Nutters, yep. I'm like that.
Yeah.
Yep, says Pete. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so your
It
biggest
is what it
challenge
is.
is ADHD, but I commend you for converging on a consistent schedule. That was probably the thing that helped me the most in
Mm.
growing my viewership is having, basically a rubber stamp that is my hours, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. And Sunday is my EU friendly day because I stream earlier than normal, and that way you
Mm.
EU fans can come hang out.
Yeah,
Uh,
you just like do and say everything so matter of factual as well. You just like, yes, I have a schedule and this is it. And welcome to my stream. Me, I'm like, well, on Monday, I don't know, we're just gonna play games, I guess. I don't know. And then on Monday, I'm like, I changed my mind. We're gonna
that's
do
it.
this instead.
Each streamer is their own content. Some viewers love chaos, and they absolutely love coming to a
Yeah.
stream not knowing what's going to happen, and some appreciate knowing
Oh, there's
in
a cat.
advance what's going to happen, so they can decide whether they're going to come or not. So it's kind of a mixed bag. So,
Yeah.
but also you said you suffer with ADHD. I want to recommend a streamer to you.
Huh?
Because I have
I
a
mean, a lot of
Brazilian
them
friend.
have ADHD. I think this is definitely the ADHD platform, you
That
know.
does it, because
Mhm.
that made me laugh.
This is my Brazilian friend who
Ugh, I'm hungry.
actually
Hmm.
has a licensed counselor for ADHD and familial
Wait, she
conflict.
is?
Yeah. So if you're looking
Oh.
for somebody who can give you resources, you can ask
Hmm.
questions, you can
Ow! I'm
like
gonna follow
a
her.
friend who can actually talk to you, and she has ADHD, so she knows what it's like.
Oh,
Um,
hell yeah.
Yeah, follow that streamer Jackie's advice. We had an incredible interview with Jackie. We went 5 hours just talking about like what it's like with ADHD and some of the stuff you can do.
What are these random people
I
coming
know.
and
I'm
sitting
like,
on the
I'm.
stream? Get the fuck out of here. I wish I had
I don't know if
people
I can
coming
watch
people
this,
in.
but they're still
I
here.
wish I fucking wish I had people coming in there. Oh my god. I sometimes I tell my chat about the time when a guy came into my offline chat.
Really? Came into your
My
offline chat?
sorry, he came into my offline chat and he said something in Spanish and I just Google translated it and it meant like pink pig or something.
Pink pig?
Yeah, and he just called me a pig.
You're a
And I'm like,
cat,
what the
not a
fuck?
pig.
In my offline chat.
I
What the
guess
hell?
people were just not expecting to see two cats hanging out. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, you can get angry for less, right?
I've never seen so many randoms. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy you're all here.
It's
Even
been
if
wild.
you need therapy, it's okay. You can all stay. Just be nice in chat.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being vigilant, both Pete and Chava. It's been weird the last two streams because I've gotten both follow and view botted, which is kind of interesting. Not intentionally, not anything I did. It's just something that's happening across the platform. Like the other day, North Star said he just popped up to like 1,000 views out of nowhere. Like 1,000 viewers.
Yeah, I have seen. I'm looking at the viewer count. It goes up, and then it goes like very much down, and then it goes very much up again.
Yeah, I think they're like trying to hide all the bots with all the smaller streamers type of thing, because we're just like we don't know what's going on. What's up?
Hey, if there's actually 85 people in here, can you just sub to me and Ninja Gato, please? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, plus there's like troll
leave.
farms. Just AIs are getting more and more common in the VTuber stream. I don't know what's going on. It's just bizarre. It is bizarre, but like the core community is still there or still here.
Hell yeah.
So we know who we're
Yeah,
talking
but don't
to.
underestimate lurkers though. Lurkers are the base
Lurkers
of
are
the
the
communities
MVPs.
usually.
Lurkers are the MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
They watch the
I can't
ads.
get small subs. Lead free strand. I have like a running joke on my channel that you can't talk in chat unless you're a sub.
Oh
And
really?
if you do, people are gonna call you out and be like, "Why are you talking?"
Hey, any of their primary? Any of you bots primers? Any primer bots?
Actually, they have Prime. You can't talk in chat unless you sub.
Guys,
It's not allowed.
yeah, Pete, this is a new thing that's just started. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. So it also feels weird because as a streamer, you're like, "Yay, I'm finally getting viewers?" Question mark? Question mark? Am I? Like, are they really?
Question mark?
Like, I'm like, I know Pete's there. I know Waddle's there. I know. Oh, Namori's here. Another Swedish friend.
Wait,
you
who?
Know, Namori. Do you know Namori?
Oh yeah, Namori.
Yeah,
They've been in
Namori.
my chat recently.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure I've seen them in like Godmiko streams.
Yeah, Namori
It's okay
is
to be
also
lurking.
a
We love
Swede.
lurkers.
He's also a Swede. He loves his black salty licorice like the rest of you.
Oh hell yeah! Do you like hockey pulver? Hockey pulver. It's
No
called
idea
hockey
what that
powder.
is.
It is literally you know like the salty, sweet and like strong licorice flavor. It comes in like a little, what do you even call it? Like a little, is that hawk? Shut up. It's not fermented fish. It's like a little container.
Hey,
And it's
Korya's
a
the fish.
powder.
Are you Swedish too? Are you Swedish
Wait,
too?
who?
Korya's a fish?
No.
He said
Corey's
all
not
Swedish. He said all Swedish gang. No bears. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he meant like, you know.
Why make
IKEA
salty sweet Sweden?
hockey? No,
Bro,
it's like
bro.
it's a powder.
Can you
It's
type
a powder, and then you put your tongue in it. Like you just lick it, the powder, and then you just like lick your tongue, basically.
Yeah.
IKEA powder. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's
Type it
call
in
it
the
that
chat
then.
because I don't even know how to spell it. Can you type it in the chat?
Wait, the hockey pulver?
Yeah.
It's like hockey, like the sport hockey. And pulver is like our name for powder.
Oh.
Yeah, hockey pulver. Yeah, like that. Like Mogui.
Like Mo. Okay.
That's why I call him Mogui. I don't know what you call him.
Interesting.
What do you call M06U3?
Mo?
Ma?
That's what Nico calls him, so I call him Mo.
I call him Mogui.
Mowgli?
Mog. No, Mogui.
Yep, Mo. Yeah. Wait.
Listen, I'm Swedish. It's not my first language.
Now, Mo or Mo6, what would you prefer we call you? Oh, we made it to Twitch recommendations.
Terminal cringe. Hello.
Hello. We are two VTuber cats. We are two VTuber cats. This is RawriZ. I am interviewing RawriZ, and I am NinjaGato465.
I'm not a celebrity or anything. I'm just happy to be here.
Welcome on in.
I'm a streamer, but you know, I'm not a celebrity.
RawriZ lives in a bed place in Grog next to the meatball place. Nice. Inside the same IKEA. Didn't you guys be on a cat? What? No, we're on the sofa. We're on where we're not supposed to be. And we're gonna claw this. We're gonna claw the shit out of this thing later. Because that's what we do. Even if we're not supposed to. Alright, let me ask you this question. What do you enjoy most about... no, I asked you that one. How has your streaming journey evolved since you started? And what are your goals for the future?
Well, I kind of told you a bit that it was just like kind of by chance that I became a streamer. Ow. Sorry, my community keeps throwing shit at me.
You. Nice.
But So it was basically just by chance. And then, as I said, I used to take like a break of like months. I think one time I just took a year break. It was not really a break. It was just like, I mean, a lot of people just stream here and there, you know? And then I was like, oh, I was like unemployed, and I was like, I have nothing else to do, so let's just stream and see how I like it. And I could be another break. It was like too long to just be a break. It was literally just it was just me quitting basically and then starting again. I wouldn't even call it a break. We were on a break anyway. So that's how I used to do it, and then I just liked it more and more, and I started actually making my own models and stuff.
Oh, nice.
First I was a cat, and then I changed programs. So I changed from animes to something else. I just wanted anything else because I didn't really like how animes was going, and the model was kind of tied to the program. So I couldn't really the software. So I couldn't really continue with that same model. So what I did was like, oh, I'm just gonna make a new model. Like, why not make a cat girl? And I had an IRL stream where I made a cake with my paws. Like I had actual paws. I made them myself, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Don't listen if you don't like fourth wall stuff, guys. From my community. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I mean, I have lore, but it's just some people are, tend to not want to hear IRL stuff, but I don't really care. I say stuff about IRL because I can't act like I'm actually a pink cat, you know. Anyway, it was an only pause stream. Yeah, it kind of was actually. It was cake, and there was so much hair in the cake, so I didn't actually like finish the cake. It ended up being stuck in my fridge for like weeks, and then I just threw it away. I ate like half of it, and I was like, I've kept finding hairs, and it was, mind you, it was not real hairs. It was hairs from like, it was plastic hairs from my paws, because I made like actual paws. I felt like a furry, but people. Anyway, let's not get into that. So yeah, and that I made up a thing that it made me into a cat girl. So I was a cat, and then I was a cat girl. So basically an anime girl with cat ears. And I was that for a long time. And recently I was like, oh shit, I kind of want to get back to being a cat, and I'm just a cat now.
Nice.
And in the future, spoiler alert, I might be a bit of both.
Wow.
For the next one, I want to have more models. I want to have like I want to have several ones, so I can use the one I want to use at the moment, So I can turn into like a cat girl sometimes. But I felt when I was a cat girl, I was like, isn't there enough like pink cat girls in the world? You know what I'm saying? I didn't really feel unique enough, I guess. Somehow a pink cat is more unique. I don't know. Go figure.
Shade microplastic sad shit. I have some candy that somebody forgot my own digs. Okay.
Now I have a schedule, and it's gonna be the same schedule for a while. And I actually stream twice a week now. Usually for like 5 hours. Sometimes I go over. The other day I streamed for like 8 hours.
That is racist language, Becca.
But it was just like it depends. But yeah, that's kind of how it happened. I just got more and more interested, discovering more and more creative outlets.
Nice. Okay.
But with that said, I haven't really done that much with my stream. I feel like I can do even more. But I have to actually do it as well. Also, part of the ADHD that's kind of annoying. It's kind of hard to just do things. I don't know how people just do things. How do you do things?
I usually use chat to help me decide what to do, and because they'll hold me accountable for said things. That's more of a motivation to get it done. So,
So your motivation is shame.
more like friends holding you like accountable to, help each other out. It's more of a positive influence rather than shame influence, in my opinion.
Yeah, I always say that my biggest influence, but my biggest motivation in life is shame.
Nice. Blackmailing
Like
others.
if I'll feel shameful if I don't do it, then
Peer pressure.
I will do it.
Nice.
The more shame I would feel from not doing it, the more chance that I will actually do it.
All right. So your evolution was from human flesh tuber to cat streamer to evolving into cat girl, back
Mhm.
into cat, and in the future might be a mixture of both cat and flesh tuber again.
Yes.
Interesting. And your goals are to be more
Oh yeah, my
consistent
goals.
and stick to your new schedule, which is Mondays and Thursdays, for at least 5
Yeah.
hours of streaming. So 10 hours of content every week. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, Alien Arcane.
And maybe
Wait.
have a bit more like
The Swedes are taking over. Alien Arcane is also Swedish.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Another Swede.
Another Swede.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Let me shout out Alien Arcane really quick. Actually, you could hang out with Alien Arcane, because Alien Arcane streams pretty, EU friendly hours.
Yeah,
But her
yeah.
content is literally just
Everybody is.
that I've
everybody.
None of
experienced
the
is
balls.
it's just jamming out and doing dishes in the kitchen. So it's like a DJ stream plus, motivating each other to clean house and do chores around the house. I guess
What? I need that.
You need that in your life? Exactly. Go hang out with Alien Arcane. And Alien Arcane, another Swede, will keep you accountable to go clean your house. Also, looks
Hell
like you
yeah.
also did gaming content in the past. Interesting, Alien. Oh yeah, the Swedes are taking over. The Swedish love.
We already took over the furniture business. We're gonna
Mhm.
take over. We're taking over the like Hollywood as well with all our actors and singers and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah. Nice, nice. It's because you guys are so good looking.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's why.
Nice. All right, let me ask you about your community. Can you
Okay.
describe your community and what makes it unique?
Unique. I don't know if it's unique, but I would say that most of my community is people from Code Miko's community that kind of bled into mine. And also some of my IRL friends and acquaintances are in my community as well. Of course, I don't say it, but if it's a Swedish person, it's probably from someone from my real life. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, Grogden is not from my real life. I don't know where he came in from. I don't know what cat dragged him in. No, I'm just kidding. but yeah, I have that's it. But I don't know what makes him unique. They like my stream, and it's fun. The people, I always find it fascinating when people just stay for a whole stream, just watch me yap.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how we found each other. I think we like VTubers and we like tech, which naturally gravitated us all to Code Miko. And
Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even know any VTubers before Kodmiko, but yeah.
Mm.
I think like being in, Discord as well, like talking to people there, blah blah. I'm not like, the thing is, I'm not really a social person. I might sound like a social person, but I'm not really a social person. Not really. I don't search for people. Like I've never searched for like online friends or a community or like building stuff. It just kind of happens. I just yap and people tend to listen sometimes. And then I listen and people tend to like me when I listen. And that's how you make friends.
Nice, nice. Okay, okay.
That's how you make friends, guys. Just yap a bit and then let them yap. And then talk about what you have in common.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about surströmming. I've never had surströmming.
Really? You've never had your stinky fish?
No. I've had the pickled herring a lot of times. It's really good.
That one seems to be popular. That one does seem to be
Yeah,
popular.
it's so good.
pickled herring, and then you guys eat it with that little potato pancake like thing.
Huh? Pickled
Or,
herring? You
yeah,
just eat it with the boiled potatoes.
boiled potatoes.
Yeah,
Ah.
and I like a bit of sour cream. We love our sour cream here. And
Mm.
chives.
And chives.
Yeah,
Nice.
like you take a bunch of chives in your hand like spaghetti, and then you cut them with the scissors. So it's like small pieces of chives. Oh hell yeah!
Mm. You're
That's the
making
good stuff.
you're making all the sweets
Oh
hungry right now. Now you made the cat hungry too. Look at that.
nah, she's just annoyed because I didn't give her attention when I came home.
Hey, what's up, Eagle? How are you?
Everyone's just gaming here. Nobody's giving the cat attention. Damn, it's not an easy life, Uni. You don't have an easy life. You want to say hi? Huh? She's just walking past and giving me a bunch of hair in my face.
Nice. Let's talk a little bit about your gaming stuff. What got you into gaming, and what are your favorite games? Or your genres?
Okay, so I can talk about this for hours.
Nice.
But,
Let's do it.
Okay, so when I was a kid, wait, I have to think about this because I don't want to dox myself. But when I was a kid, I used to have a family member, like an extended family member.
That's true, Chibi.
That's kind of a nerd. Very much a nerd, actually. Extremely nerdy. That kind of discovered that I could be a nerd as well. Because they saw something in me, or he saw something in me. So he kept sending me games, basically. Because they lived in another town. So he kept sending me games, like on CD, you know?
Oh, nice.
CD's nuts. But he used to. I think he even in the beginning he even sent them. Okay, I'm old. He sent them on diskette. You remember diskette?
What's a diskette?
That's what. Wait, what's that in English? Help me, Swedish people. What's the diskette in Swedish? It's a floppy disk.
Floppy disk. Okay.
Yeah, floppy disk. Yeah, it's on a floppy. But then he switched to CDs when CDs were in. Sorry, my brain is.
Got him.
Anyway,
She got me. She literally got me.
Floppied. Yeah.
I got a floppy and CDs nuts.
And he kept sending me games. Well, first he sent me I remember a Hugo game. You know Hugo? It was like a dwarf character, like a kid's character.
No purse.
Anyway, it was really big in Sweden for a while. And then he sent me a Pippi. You know Pippi Longstocking?
No purse.
What? You don't know Pippi Longstocking?
Nope.
Huh? What the hell? Okay, well, it's a child story, very popular in Sweden, and actually in a lot of countries. I bet people in chat knows about it.
Sabe.
Sabe. He's too young. Oh god. Yeah, but
also,
Pippi's like.
Don't read.
Pippi no fucking Pippi Longstocking, because she has long stockings. Her name is Pippi. Anyway, it's a girl that's like super strong or whatever. Anyway, there was a game or two games I think that he sent, but then he was like, well, if she likes these games, I'll give her something else to fucking play. So he sent me Myst and Riven. Mind you, I was like 10 years old and he sent me Riven. Do you know Riven?
Nope. I have
Okay, so it's an extremely hard puzzle game. Like Myst was also really hard.
Mutton.
So I sat there on my Windows 3.1 computer trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do in like Myst and Riven as well. I watched playthroughs of Riven and it's like, oh my god, this nostalgia is so hard. But anyway, so that's kind of how I knew that I was a nerd. So I don't remember when he started sending me, but I was literally like almost a toddler, like basically a kid. Windows 3.1, heck yeah. 3.1, and then we had Windows 3.1, and then we had Windows 98, I think, or 95, and then I had my own computer after that. Mr. and Ribbon. Yeah, Mr. and Ribbon. Tricky games. And mind you, I was like 10 years old. I was like, what the fuck do I do? But I still tried. I really tried to solve it. And I asked my family like to help me. And they were like, why are you playing games? I'm like, what do you mean? This is my life.
Just
So that's how I got
Ninjas
into
wants to
games.
know, do we know what Moonins are?
Oh, Moomin. Yeah, do you know what a Moomin is?
Nope. What is that?
It's actually it comes from a Finnish author named Tove Jansson. And she made this children's book basically, and in the 90s or maybe 80s, early 90s I think, a production company in Finland made a deal with a Japanese production company to basically make an anime. Listen, this is an anime. If anyone want to fight me on this, that's bullshit. Moomin, the Moomin TV show is an anime, okay? Because it's made by a Japanese production studio. Anyway, so it was a really cute children's show, and it was immensely popular in the Nordic countries, and still is, especially in Finland. So yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah, you asked me about my favorite game.
No, like how'd you got into gaming? So it sounds like you had a
Oh.
family influence that
Yeah.
got you into some
Very
early
early.
gaming. Okay. And how did that evolve
PC
your
gaming.
PC gaming? How did that evolve your taste into genres? What are some of your favorite genres and maybe some of your favorite games?
That's really hard to say because it changes every year. But I have played a lot. Okay, this is gonna sound like typical gaming girl, but I love The Sims. Okay, Sims really good. But the latest Sims, it holds your hand too much. It is too easy. Okay, the first Sims was a classic. It was so good. Sims 4 is literally too easy. It's like I had to literally mod it to make it harder because it's not
Interesting.
challenging enough. I mean, I love the Elder Scrolls.
Have you
What'd you
checked
say?
out that new Beppa? What is that new Sims like game that's coming? Inzoi, yeah.
Enzoy. No, I haven't.
Checked it out.
Yeah, somebody said like, you should play that, but I feel like my 2010 self would be really excited for that game. But I feel like I'm kind of done with those kind of games.
Oh, okay. So now you
Especially like I don't really like the realistic part of it, honestly. I don't know. But I might try it out at some point. If it's free, I'll try.
Oh, nice.
I don't think it's free though.
All right, and then you were saying you're getting into like Elden Ring now, different genres. Like
No, I said Elder Scrolls games.
Sorry, Elder Scrolls.
So Skyrim, Oblivion, love those games. Love the Fallout even more actually.
Oh,
Fallout
really?
games. Fallout 4, one of my favorite games. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, one of the best games ever done. Dark Souls 3, really good game. Elden Ring, really good, but I started the DLC and I just got smacked and I had to take a break from Elden Ring. Yeah, what else? I mean, I usually play like 5 games at the same time. Do you play like one game at a time?
Oh, I try to. Actually, I'm more of a completionist, so I'm completely opposite of you. Like I prefer to finish a
I
game
see.
and unlock it 100. Um,
I see.
unlock it 100%. Right.
Oh, I forgot to say Stardew Valley.
Oh, Stardew Valley. How'd you like that
Actually, I love Stardew Valley. Such a good game. It can be a bit slow later game, and since I'm not like a completionist, it always gets to a point at like year 3 when I'm just like, I don't even know what to do anymore now. I know there's stuff left, but I just don't know what to do.
Don't play enough games. I'm too much of a completionist, Pete. I really do like the unlock the story start to finish. Like,
Mm.
I just came off the Elden Ring DLC. Bruh.
Have you finished it?
Yeah, I finished it. I finished it.
Oh god.
And that
Yeah, I
was
just got smacked.
the
Like the first thing I
DLCs.
did was I walked into a dungeon and I got smacked by like a random guy that looks like a player a couple of times. And then
Mhm.
I also got smacked by that like big giant flame thing that goes around on the field.
Yep, that's the typical
And I'm just like,
Elven.
oh, well, I guess I'll just fucking not play then.
Yeah, that's the experience. Is like you eventually level up enough that with the Scadu fragments that
Yeah.
you can eventually defeat the fire dude. Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Power Max? Welcome to Twitch and welcome
Oh,
to my
Power
interview stream.
Max.
I'm
Aw.
interviewing RawriZ,
No
and RawriZ
people.
is also a pink cat.
Yeah, but
I'm an orange cat. But yeah, I didn't like the
I.
DLC.
Sorry, what?
I didn't like the DLC.
No.
It was a little too um like it employed too many cheat methods. Like it did input reading. Like there's like attacks that like if the moment you try to summon, you were gonna get smacked. Too
Oh
hard for Gotham.
yeah, I saw people said that on like Reddit and stuff about it. That
Yeah,
they were
like
like, "Oh, this is like hard, but like in a bad way."
yeah, like it's just employing
Uh,
like input reading is a
yeah,
dirty dev trick
they've
that
been like trying to find new, like instead of just making like better mechanics, they just like implemented new shit to make it harder. And people are like, "Why?
yeah.
Why are
So
you doing
I
that?"
did enjoy I called it mixed. Like I enjoyed the story of the DLC. Like I kind of
Mm,
liked the graphics and the gameplay, the way that boss battles went, but I didn't enjoy it. So I gave it a mixed. But I enjoyed the base
yeah.
game. I enjoyed the Elden Ring base game. I did start playing Black Myth Wukong. That
Oh yeah.
one is also Souls-like. It definitely doesn't hold your hand when it comes to combat.
Mm. Yeah, I heard people like that one, but I don't know. I'm not like too. I'm actually not too keen on those kind of games. I just kind of, I don't know. I like challenging myself to do them. I don't. I remember I have like I kind of have a love hate relationship for Oh, I played Bloodborne as well. I forgot about that. I don't think I've ever finished it though.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm currently
Um.
playing Space Marine 2 as well, and that was a nice break because that
mm,
one's just it feels good to just tear bugs apart. It's not like a Souls-like game. So coming off like
mhm,
3 back-to-back Souls-like game is it's a welcome break from a game that just
mm.
pounds you into the ground. Now got those like anime girls and jet skis. Yes, I did. I did play that game too. That was a welcome break.
Wait, what is that game?
Uh, I do Jet Riders or something. I think it might still be at the bottom of my my.
What the hell?
It
Yeah, I
was just a
opened
silly game.
Steam because I wanted to see what I actually like my
What you've
most
played?
played games.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh.
see. Perfect games. Nah, I want to see all games and by playtime.
It's
Okay, so
really
Stardew
confusing.
Valley is actually most popular,
Mm-hmm.
and then Lost Ark
Lost Ark. Okay.
because I used to love that game for like 2 months and I played the shit out of it.
Fallout
And then
universe.
Fallout 4. Hell yeah. Valheim. Hell yeah. Dark Souls 3. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout New Vegas. Oh, Project Zomboid. That's a really good one. And then it gets to under like 180 hours. So I
North
basically
Stars
didn't play these games.
asking Fallout London? Question mark.
Oh, I wanted to play that, but I got so mad because I wanted to play it on. I wanted to play it on stream, and I was like, "Oh, I'll set it up and stuff." And then when I was gonna start it, their little launcher or something, they had like an update, and then it suddenly didn't work on stream, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was so excited to play it, but then I was like, "I'm not gonna play this fucking bullshit." And yeah, I might give it another try because people say they like it, and I do like Fallout, so
Mm-hmm.
I love Fallout.
Oh, I also did Baldur's Gate. Did you play Baldur's Gate?
Oh yes, I did. I did.
The
That was a
game's
really
so
good
good.
game.
That's a really,
Really
really good.
good.
I did enjoy that one. My aunt's calling me
Yes.
out because we had a character. The chat had me design. Her name was Gami.
Oh god.
She was a goth mommy. She was so ridiculously hot.
Hell yeah.
And she
I
was a
don't
bard.
remember what I made. Oh yeah. Wait, what are you gonna say?
No, she was a bard. I also installed mods on my second Baldur's Gate playthrough, so for added content. Um, so I had like a polyamory mod, so we could date everybody all at once.
Oh
We also had
shit.
curvier characters.
Whoa.
And then
Wait, curvier. Do you mean Booba?
yeah, huge
Oh.
boobas, huge.
You know what I kind of missed? I missed some ass.
Yeah, those are curvier too.
There was not a lot of ass in the game.
Also,
That's why I didn't give it top reviews.
Oh, nice. Unlimited party size, that's right. I used the unlimited party size mod because that allowed you to get the dialogue options that were unique to some players being in certain locations. Oh yes, and I did put the dad bod mod so that the dude characters had softer bodies. I was trying to make
What are you
sure the
looking at, Mom?
audience I was trying to make sure the audience got the best content. What's up, Combat? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm interviewing RawriZ, another cat streamer, cat VTuber. And we're talking about games and genres. Yep. But it was a good time. It was a good time. I actually loved Baldur's Gate. I would love to play that again, but I don't think my community would sit through another playthrough. I think they would riot.
Yeah, I actually started it on stream, but then I was like, oh my god, this is gonna take for ages. And I feel like some games, I think this is kind of like one of the problems I have. I feel like I want to play a game that's also like entertaining to watch, but at the same time, I want to play the game that I want to play. You know, like because people are gonna notice like if I'm not like enjoying the game that I play. So, but some games I feel like, for example, Baldur's Gate felt like one of those games that I just want to like play a bit and then like pause in the middle of a fucking character and like go make food for an hour and then come back. This is why my playtime is fucked on Steam, because I'm AFK like here and there, you know, because I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do this. Whatever, I'll just play later, and I just have it like open in the background in the tab, and I keep forgetting about it. And you can't really do that on stream, you know. You gotta like have a, or I feel like you have to have like a, as we call it in Sweden, like a red line.
Nice.
You have to have like a point you're gonna go to, you know, like finishing a game or playing a game for this amount of hours and blah blah blah. Anyway.
We talked about games a lot, but I didn't really get any specific genre. It seems like you play all different types of genres and you just play what you feel.
Yeah, I do love survival games.
Survival. Okay.
A lot, like survival, open world crafting. I'm always interested if that's in the tags. But I mean, mostly just like RPGs. Yeah, like any game that is similar to like Fallout or Skyrim, or you know, yeah, something like that.
So
I love Fallout.
If you had to crown one of them your favorite game series, which one would you crown? Would it be Fallout, Elder Scrolls?
Series. So I have to keep all of the games in mind then.
Yeah, that's the one that you would crown your favorite.
Well, I would say Fallout, but Fallout 76 is.
You're gonna trigger box TV.
And also, the first Fallout games are. I know people love them, but I find this so slow and boring. I would say probably. Sims.
Hey, welcome, Black Cap Gaming.
Probably the Sims, honestly. Or just the Elder Scrolls. But I haven't played all the Elder Scrolls. I've just played 2 of them, so I don't know if that's. I played Oblivion and Skyrim, and I both love them. I love them both, especially with mods. Nice. So I don't know. It's hard. Actually, maybe maybe Mass Effect.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a nice one.
Because Mass Effect, I consider like Mass Effect 2 one of my favorite games like of all time.
Mm.
Mass Effect 1 was a bit slow. No, it wasn't slow. The story was really good, but the combat is weird in that game. At least if you don't play the Legendary Edition or whatever it's called. If you played like the OG one. And in the second one, it was balanced. So the story was really good, and also the combat was really good.
Yeah.
And then the third one, the combat was very fun, but the story was lacking. So it was like the second game was perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Mm.
Did I ever play KOTOR? Knights of the Old Republic, is that it?
Yeah.
I think I started it, but I just forgot about it. There's a lot of games that I started and I just forgot about.
Yeah, Lil Hollow's playing through the Mass Effect series, and he also did the whole legendary thing, and I think he's currently in the last one, I think, but he also agrees Mass Effect 2 is probably one of the better ones.
Hell yeah, so good.
Also
I also
Black.
have a lot of like nostalgia for the Mass Effect series because I used to play it like follow it and kind of wait for the next game and stuff like that, and it was like a different time back then, so I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. Also, Black Cap Gaming said BG Baldur's Gate is really punishing, and I always end up repeating sections of it over and over.
Yeah, I can agree with that, definitely. Like I was a bit annoyed with the game sometimes, but I've also played so I played Divinity. Is it Divinity 2, the latest one? Was it 3? No. Divinity 2, right?
I'm
And
not sure.
it's very similar to Baldur's Gate 3. It's the same developer as well.
Okay.
And you just kind of have to kind of get into it and kind of understand Divinity. Oh yeah, Divinity 2. Okay. You kind of have to get into it and kind of learn to respect, if that's a good word to choose, the like how it's like being played. If you never played a game like that before, you're gonna think it's kind of strange and weird. Like picking up items that have literally no value.
Yep.
And you just have it in your inventory because it was just being used to make a share beautiful in the world, but somehow you can pick it up. It's like it doesn't make sense in it doesn't make sense in some people's minds, and I understand that. What was I saying about the repeating sections? Yeah, I would do like a fight. And then it would just I would try to beat it for like half an hour, and then I just lose, and I'm like, shit, I forgot to.
Yep, you lost a lot of time.
I just lost the fight, and I just have to start over, and it's like, ugh.
Yep. I will say the
Bruh.
hardest boss in Baldur's Gate was the save file management boss. Like, if you didn't manually save, you lose all your progress through the dungeon, and then you're like, oh, fuck this. Like, I'm gonna take a break, because I don't want to do all that shit over again.
Yeah.
So that was probably the hardest boss. And then the other boss was the inventory management, which that's why I installed mods the second time, because that became no longer a problem with the mods. I made it to where you had basically unlimited inventory. It was great. It was great. So.
That sounds great, actually. I should have had that. I think at least like 10% of the game time, I just did inventory management.
Bro, Northstar, you enjoy inventory Tetris? No. No. I despise that. Like, I deal with enough logistics stuff in my everyday life that I do not want to deal with in-game logistics.
Actually, I think the single most annoying thing about Baldur's Gate is probably when you accidentally threw away or rather you have a bunch of items in inventory and it feels like they are important, but you never really get to the point. Like at the end of the game, you never got to the point where you actually use the item, and you've just been having the item in your bag, taking up space and
bad nugget.
weight, and you're just like, what happened to that fucking item? Where's my closure on this item? And you just missed like walking past a person in the woods somewhere, you know? That's kind of annoying.
Classic consumables. Yeah, you're always saving your consumables for an epic battle that never happens.
Yeah, I saved a lot of them, but I did also start using a lot of them in the last act. So yeah, and somehow you still don't have the right one when you want to do something in a fight. It's like, okay.
All right. And then let me ask you this question. How do you balance your offline gaming with your streaming schedule?
My offline gaming?
Yeah, I assume you game not on stream.
No, I'm never. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, I told you a bit about that. I guess that I tend to be like I'll start a game on stream, and then I just realize during the stream I'm like, oh shit, this might not be like fitting for stream, or this might not even be fun to play on stream. And vice versa. I can start playing a game on my own time, and I'm like, shit, I should play this on stream instead. And I just stop playing it, and then I just play it on stream.
Nice.
So I do that as well. But I'm also I know that like I'm always trying to think like what do I want to like what do I find interesting in the streamers that I watch? Do I even care about what kind of games they're playing? Do I even care what they do on a stream? Could they just sit there and talk and I'll be watching? And if the answer is yes, then I'll try to, you know, the answer is not yes, actually. I do care a bit about what they do, depending on what they do, you know? And depending on the streamer as well.
Yep.
I mean, some of them only do IRL stuff, and if they were suddenly just in a room talking, it would be kind of like, what the fuck is going on, you know?
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
But, what do you say?
Oh, we're getting a lot of follows. I'm saying thank you to all the follows.
Thank you.
Also, Black Cat Gaming said, yeah, I wish it autosave more often. It's so annoying. I constantly jump from camp to chest versions to sell my loot. Yep, I ended up doing that off stream.
Same.
I had to do like a lot of inventory, and then like I always go back to dungeons and like search every nook and cranny. Because I'm a completionist like that. And I know that's not good content, so I ended up doing a lot of that off stream. And that made the game feel like work. So I've been trying to balance that. Also, he says the kitty aesthetic is super charming. He's calling you charming and me charming.
Wait, me?
Both of us? Are we both charming? I think we're charming.
Wow. That's
Thank you,
very
Black
nice
Cat.
of you.
Nice. All right.
Thank you.
Have you
Thank you
ever
for being here,
considered
guys.
competitive gaming? Why are we not?
What do you mean by competitive gaming, though? Like, do you mean like for money or something?
No, you said you played Overwatch for a period of time. Were you like a high rank? Did you trying to get to the high ranks?
Yeah, I was definitely a high rank.
Double platinum or whatever.
No, I was like at my
case.
peak. I would say I did play some competitive in Overwatch. I think it's the only game that I've ever played competitive. I was like, I don't know, like I hit diamond at one point.
Oh, nice.
And I don't even know if that's not that much. There's like 4 other above that, but that was high for me, and I was happy. But I just hit it one time, and then I fell down to platinum and down to gold again. I think now I'm just like silver or gold. Bronze is the lowest one, by the way. It's right
nice.
before silver, because now I don't really care anymore. I don't really play competitive because I just get mad. Because the game just makes me mad.
I see.
With that said, I am not a competitive person at all. Like, I don't care if I win or lose most of the time, depending how much time I put into something. But I'm not like naturally competitive. I talked to my sister about this the other day, actually, that none of us are really competitive, and it you know what's weird about that?
Okay. What's weird?
People get pissed off.
That you're not
Like
competitive?
Yes. No, I'm not saying chat or anything. I'm saying people in general. Some people get pissed off if you're not being competitive. Because they think that just because you're not competitive, you are not passionate about stuff.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, where's your will? Like, where's your passion? It's not about that. It's just that I don't care about doing better than the person next to me, you know?
What's up, Vendetta? I got 2 kitties here.
Meow, 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 meow. Can I get a fucking meow?
Meow.
What's your best meow? What's your best? Okay, give me your actual best meow. Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you. What's up, Mandalore? What's up?
Not the wood face.
They're like, what? 2 cats
It's
talking
like, what
to
the
each
fuck
other
did I
on
walk
a
into?
sofa?
I was searching pussy and I got 2 cats sitting on a couch yapping. This is
Mhm.
bullshit.
This-
Give me my freedom back. Sorry, I just imagine him being like a southern US person.
Oh, Keith just triggered the song of my people.
Oh, wait, I haven't heard of that.
It's
Oh,
true.
I'm listening.
Okay, go to. Yes.
Meow,
sir.
meow, 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 meow. Oh, somebody farted.
Yep.
Oh, Waddles. It's always Waddles, huh?
Waddles with the gas.
It's always Waddles. See, I knew he
Jagato,
was a
thank you.
takeover.
No, no.
Welcome.
Just
I
got
fucking knew it.
Beppo. Beppo wrecked me.
Jesus. Oh my god, what
Wrecked.
happened?
Yeah.
Hey, get off the couch. There's only room for 2 people here.
Yes, for 69 biddies, my community can summon Ilonity. Become
Who?
Ilonity? So,
Ilani?
Ilonity.
Oh, Ilanity. I see.
Yeah. The name is Ilonity.
She
I'll even
kicks
type
instead of throws. I can't believe that like meme is still here
Well, it's kind
after
of a
years.
it's kind of a 2-for-1 because yeah, Smokescreen, knows the lore behind that other streamer that may or may not throw in a cat. But also he's a huge Musk simp. So anytime I talk shit about Musk, he summons Ilonity to come beat me. So,
What? He's a Musk simp? Oh god. Oh no, the cringe. I can't take it. No. Oh, this is almost worse than being a Fallout 76 bitch. Oh,
Box TV, shots fired.
Oh, it hurts me. It's
It hurts
leaving
me.
area damage on me, the cringe. Ah. Ow, it hurts.
Dicks!
Ow.
Let me ask you this question. This is more of a philosophical question. What do you think?
Wait, did I answer your question last time?
Yeah, but I asked you if you ever considered competitive gaming, and you're like, not really,
Oh.
because I'm not a
Nah,
competitive
no,
person.
sorry. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the future of gaming, and what about it excites you?
The future of gaming?
Yeah, what do you think the
I
future
feel
of
like
gaming
this is
holds?
a big question.
Yeah.
I think the future of gaming is well, do you want to hear what I think it's the future or what I wish was the future?
Let's do both.
I wish to see more big companies take on indie company values and practices.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But we could dream. We could dream.
But you know what I kind of mean by that, because
Yeah.
if I start explaining it, I'm just gonna go into a deeper hole. But I wish that was the future. But I don't think that's the future. I think the future is basically more pay to win shit and microtransactions in different ways.
Ugh.
And they will try everything to lure us. And I also think the AI is going to be accelerating the, like, we will come to, I know people are shitting on AI now, but I think they're going to come to a point where AI is like a natural part of any development.
Mhm.
And that includes game development. I think we're shitting on it now, but in like 20 years from now, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh AI, oh that's cool. You use AI to do this." Well, that's that's normal. Um, so I think that's gonna be a part of it. And I think if you're a developer and you don't use AI,
Think you follow.
you're gonna fall behind.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you
Yeah,
just
but
have to get with the time.
yeah, Beppa talks about AI gaming, like with the different languages across the world. He talks that AI is gonna better lip sync the motion of the lips to the different voice actors for the different countries. Okay, sure. I will ban you, just like you had asked. There you go.
What is with these shatters? I love it. What the hell?
There you go. Wish
Why do
granted.
these people never come to my stream? I want to ban people too for these funny messages. What the fuck?
Maybe so I never have to see this again. All right, good.
The
There
funny
you
thing
go.
is
There you
they
go.
still get
Wish
get to
granted.
see it. They just don't see the chat.
You know what I should have done? I should have like timed him out for 2 weeks, because then they
No,
could
just
see
2
everything.
minutes and then see what they come up
No,
with.
no, for 2 weeks, because like they could see the content, they can't chat, and it drives them crazy. I missed it. Yeah.
Oh god. Damn.
Do you know Natix27? Nope. I'm not that big into the GTA
No,
RP
that's a
community.
very interesting first. What are these first comment? I think it's really funny. The only random people with first comment that come into my streams are like bots being like, "Buy sheep viewers." It's like, oh well.
Beppo says, I also post a link in both Boom's hashtag computers and Mikoverse Tech Talk about how 3D rendering will be the thing of the past. Sometime soon, and games will all be stable diffusion for the game engine.
Yeah, it's just like it's just the time, it's just
it's only a
the
matter of
time.
time.
But I say that, but I also don't get me wrong. Like it's not like I'm like, oh fuck every traditional art, just go with the AI instead. Like I'm not saying that, and I would never. And I really feel for the artists, the many artists that get included in these fucking AI programs, algorithms, and you can literally to do like, like make a VTuber that looks like Ninja Gato. And imagine you had like your fucking model that you were proud of, and somebody just fucking stole your shit. And everybody's like, oh my god, the cat is so beautiful, blah blah blah, and they just never mention your name.
Yep.
That would be fucking awful. So I do feel for people, honestly.
Yep.
But yeah, it's kind of a question. Oh yeah, it's a bit tricky to.
Yeah, Black Cap Gaming says, yeah, regardless of how you feel about AI, regulation is important so we don't end up letting AI plagiarize and learn from people who don't consent being used for teaching them. I think at this point it's too late. They've literally, anything that's been on the internet has already been scanned.
Yeah.
Like it's already been
it's
scanned.
like regulation. It's like I don't even know what that means. I'm not like deep into that. I don't know.
Yep. If it's been posted online,
I mean, we can't lose control, but at the same time, it's like we gotta get with the time,
Yep.
We gotta get with the time. Boyfriend in the background, by the way.
No. I cannot.
Okay. Because he's playing that. I don't know if you played that. It's like an office game. It's like The Office, but it's like what's it called again? Dale and Dawson Stationery Supplies. He's trying to be quiet with his friend. He's basically playing what is it called? It's like Among Us.
Oh.
So he's like in the background. So I'm just like nice. I hope it's not annoying.
Nope,
Him glaring over at him when he's laughing too hard.
Nope, we don't hear anything. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I played with him. He and his friends a bit, but
all right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Sweden and the lifestyle and culture. Oops, Waddle's farting again.
Oh my god, Waddles, just keep it in. Just like do a silent one. What the hell?
But can you tell us the culture and lifestyle? And I think is it Gothenburg? Gothenburg?
Yeah, it's Gothenburg.
Gothenburg. Can you tell
I
us
live in
about
Gothenburg.
the tell us about the culture and lifestyle in Gothenburg? What's it like?
Well, it's kind of like it's a pretty big city. I think it's the second or third biggest
City
city. What do you
reveal.
mean city reveal? I've already said this on stream. That I live here. Well, I live in the area. Let's say
Mhm.
that. I don't live in like this. Anyway, um, it feels like a small town, like a good small town, but it is actually a really
Bitburger.
good one. I mean, big one. And why I like it here as a cat, it's because okay, it's because it's like a fish town
Oh,
and a shrimp town.
nice.
They do a lot of fishing, and they always have been. And there's a lot of good fish places if you like that, or you can just buy fresh. Well, it's not fresh, but it's like boiled. So they boil the fish, like not the fish. They. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm talking about this. Calm down. Okay. So it's shrimp.
Shrimp.
So they catch the shrimp early in the morning, like 4 a.m.
Okay.
The fishermen, okay, and they put it in a big box right away,
Okay.
like right away, and boil them and like water and just water and salt,
Okay.
and then let them cool off.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, I think they put them in ice, so they're like super fresh, right? But they're still boiled, if that makes
They're
sense.
cooked shrimps. Okay.
And then they sell them, and then you buy them the same day. So you're eating a shrimp that's been caught the same fucking day
Delicious.
and just boiled, and then you just use them on, like, you can make a, if you make a like a toast, you
Mhm.
can toast some bread, you put some sour cream and chives on there, and then you put some of those shrimp on. Oh,
So good.
there's nothing better. Like,
Really?
do they remove the? No,
Shrimp
you don't need to
sandwich.
remove the guts. They're so small. Like, they're so small. Well, what do you mean by guts, though? They don't really have guts. Like, shrimp don't really have guts. You remove the shell and you remove the head, and you just keep the tail.
Okay,
And,
so it's
you know.
shrimp tails. Oh, okay.
But if you're talking about that line of poop that goes in their back, that the poop, just you don't like shrimp, like those small shrimp. They don't have that poop line, really. It's incredibly small, so you didn't even taste it or feel it, you know.
Or it got
Bigger
boiled to
shrimp?
hell.
Yeah, bigger shrimp, you can have the poop line, and you have to remove it because otherwise it will make your it will make your food, like, honestly, the worst part is not the taste. The worst part is the sand, because they eat sand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, they filter it, and you chew on sand, basically.
Yeah.
They're small shrimpies. Yeah, they're small shrimpies. Well, small. They're like, with a shell on, they're like 5 centimeters. 4, maybe. I hate sand. Yeah, me too. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere,
Yep.
especially in your mouth, in your teeth. And it's so bad.
Okay, so
Anyway.
they're cleaned enough that you could just consume them right as you buy them.
Yes.
Nice.
It's so good.
So
And I've always wanted to live like close to Gothenburg. I just like the town. It's like,
hey, thank
it's
you
a
for the follow,
good
Miss Lee.
vibe.
Nice.
As I said, it's like a small town vibe, but it's a big town.
So culture is very, I will say, port city centric.
Yes, definitely a port city.
With good seafood options and cool people. Okay.
Sorry, boyfriend's fucking dying from laughing. I hate poop. Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
I also hate poop.
All right. And what's your favorite thing about living in Gothenburg?
My favorite, yeah. Well, I would just, well, okay. So I was gonna say that it feels like a small city, but my absolute favorite thing is that it's close to, well, it's a sea town. You know, the sea is close, and I love
Okay,
the
you
sea.
can go to the beach. Or
I
like
love
today, you said you were
I
wearing your
love
bikini.
going. Yeah, I love going to the sea. I love having a swim. I love just watching the horizon, seeing all the boats. the sea. Yeah, I don't know. I just love it. Like I love that feeling, and it's also very nostalgic because when I was a kid, we used to go on beaches and like yeah, just enjoy our time there. You know, we would spend a whole day, like whole days, whole summers at the beach, and it's just very nostalgic and very nice for me. And I always got burnt, my skin, some white as fuck.
Mm. All right, we do have a lot of new people hanging out.
Yeah, I can see that.
English only, please. Our moderators are not versed in Russian, and what was this last? Yeah, it was.
Ow.
Yep. Yeah, we're not versed in Russian, so please English only.
I didn't say ew. I said oh, because like someone threw a coke at me.
Ouch. Nice. Okay. How does Gothenburg compare to other cities in terms of work-life balance?
Oh, I don't know about work-life balance, but I can tell you how it compares to other cities. What do you mean? Why the cats on Twitch?
We're the best.
Why not?
Why not? Well, it's one of the best things on Twitch.
What kind of question is that? So I'm just chasing your new viewers away. I'm like, get the fuck out of here if you don't like.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, get out of here.
Scram. Get out of here. Scram. That's what I say when I end my stream. I just type in my offline chat. I'm like, scram. Stream is over. I gotta clean up.
Let's
go somewhere else.
Hello, we're all cats. That's right. We're all gatos in this community. In fact, if you guys subscribe, you can also be a cat. Looks like we've got cat over there.
Oh.
We've got.
I like the ones that just are called cat. Oh, there's one standing on his front legs. That's very impressive.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Ah,
oh yeah, that's a bit too close comfort, huh? I'm just kidding.
There we go.
Yeah. So
yeah, how do you compare it to other cities?
Talk to myself too much. I just maybe personally, I just like Gothenburg. It's like hello. It's like okay, so to do a bit of like tourist ads for this town.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot of nice restaurants and a lot of nice like stuff that you can do. There's a lot of islands that you can visit. Definitely come here in the summer. Don't even think about coming here in November.
That's too cold.
Or October. No, it's not too cold. It's just sucks. It just rains all the time. Windy as fuck. It's cold. Well, a bit cold. And it's nothing to do. Well, I say that, but then also there's a lot of nice restaurants and stuff. But I don't really go to a lot of restaurants because I'm poor, you know. But yeah, it's ow, that hit my eye. God damn it! Really, Link Sarah, you do this to a fellow cat. I see how it is. You want to live in Sweden? Come live here. It's perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, I've heard that further up north in Sweden can get too cold. Like way north.
Think it's too cold. I mean, some people think that it's nice, but I grew up kind of in the north, and I don't like it. I don't like the cold. I don't like the snow. I'd rather have a snow-free. Not Christmas, maybe Christmas
Sweden
can be
is
snow,
the best.
but like after that, hell no.
Yeah, VR tool. RawriZ is a Swedish cat.
I'm Swedish.
Nice, and I'm asking her.
I can talk like this if you want to, and not even try to speak like a proper English. I can just speak like this if you want to.
Wait, is that more natural to you, or is that you trying?
It's not actually.
Oh, you're
Swedish.
Hard
for me
you guys are taking a look at the platform.
For me to do that.
VR Tool is also Swedish. Namori is Swedish. Alien Arcane Swedish. Like you guys are taking over the platform.
Happy
birthday! Oh, Chibi gave you a cake.
Oh, I dodged that cake. Did you see that? I dodged it. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom. Cake, cake, so good. It's like one of those. You know, the ice cream's so good. You know that?
Oh yeah, I did. Believe it or not, I did.
Oh,
I did an
you should do that.
NPC
Tomatoes
stream.
so good.
I did an NPC stream once. Once it lasted for like 3 to 8 minutes, filming the content and never doing it ever
Oh.
again.
Oh, I would never do that. I would just it would just take me back to, you know, working in retail and having to smile at people that just throw shit at you.
Yikes! Yikes! All right, so Gothenburg hosts a number of festivals, like the film
Yes.
festival. What is your favorite local event to go to, or what would you recommend to somebody like me to come experience?
So I don't really go outside much,
Mhm.
but when I do, okay, I say that, but I actually do go outside a lot. But
Waddles is
oh my
pelting
god, Waddles! Ow! What the hell? Why are they aiming for me? Wait, are these just aimed for me?
you. Yeah, those are all at you. Waddles wants to throw you off
What
your
the
game.
hell?
He's having
I
fun.
forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, like the film festival. Do you recommend it,
Oh
or
yeah,
what would you
film
recommend to
festival.
a
I
tourist?
haven't actually been on that. It's just like a bunch of like small cinemas over town, all over town, showing like short movies, or what is it called?
Short films. Or-
Short films. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know my sister been to some of them, but she says that going to them, like, it's sometimes it's just so depressing because some of them are really like a documentaries about like some really depressing thing in the world, and it's just like really like because independent films like that could kind of tackle things that like a big movie couldn't, if that makes sense. They can, yeah, it can go more into the actual reality of things. Is that poop?
Yeah, Waddles just hit us with poop.
Oh, I'm just gonna pretend that it's chocolate.
Okay, so you're not
Poop
you're
and cum, huh?
mm, so you're
Anyway,
saying the film
uh,
festival not your cup of tea.
oh yeah. So the film festival I haven't actually been to, but what I could recommend is Way Out West.
Way out
It
west.
is a festival, like a
What
music festival.
what
It's like Coachella, but
really?
smaller. Yeah.
Mm.
And they usually have
Hey, what's up,
a
Colin?
pretty cool, like if you're into more like, I guess, alternative like music, a bit of like indie pop and indie rock, and uh you know, kind of like that, not the like super biggest ones, but they threw poop in my coffee.
Yeah, they did.
What
Waddles.
the hell? Actually rude. Anyway, ow.
And then they
What the
hit you with
hell?
something.
I come here to be interviewed and I get abused instead.
Yep. Welcome to my community.
But yeah, so Way Out West, really cool. But
Nice.
honestly, if you're a tourist here, come in the summer, go to the islands, okay? Go to the islands. That's the best. Oh my god.
Waddles, that is an insane amount of poop. Where are you getting all this poop to throw?
But I don't want. Now there's a cat in the background. She's getting increasingly annoyed
No,
with the
it's paying
gamers
attention.
in this household.
Not getting any love while you're being interviewed.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But yeah, I keep railing off the subject, but yeah, go to the islands.
Go to the
Ow!
islands and the Way Out West Festival. Nice.
Yes, Way Out West, really good. I've been there a couple times.
Mm.
It's really good.
All right. And
And yeah, I don't know what else. Like, there's a uh, lot of local like restaurants and stuff. There's
Mhm.
bars. There's a like a huge like club scene, but I haven't really been getting into that. I'm too old for
Hey,
that. You know
what's
what
up,
I'm
VR? Oh, VR just peed on your sofa.
saying? Is that a dog?
Yes, it was a dog.
Ah! What the hell? He peed on the couch. Oh,
Well,
it got soaked in. Ew.
That's
Hydrate. Okay.
hydrates. Nice. Um, okay. Also,
Mm-hmm.
the internet was telling me that Christmas is kind of a big thing in Sweden.
Yeah,
Is
it
there
kind of is.
Christmas stuffs, Christmas celebrations, things that people could
Yeah,
experience in
which is
Sweden or
kind of funny
Gothenburg?
because we don't really believe in Jesus Christ anymore here. We don't really. So let me
Interesting.
explain this. Okay,
Okay,
from what I
explain.
understand, Christmas was the thing, a big thing, even before like you know Christianity was a big thing in Sweden.
Oh,
So
you're
we
talking
used
like
to
pagan. You're talking like the pagan eras.
yes,
Oh,
we used to celebrate pagan Christmas, and then we just like, oh well, this Christmas sounds cool. Let's just do that also, and yeah, so it's really big, but nobody really does anything like real religious, like practicing a religion. Really, it's just we just have a Christmas table. It's very similar to the US. Honestly, we have like
mm.
a Christmas table which is basically just to make a bunch of food. It's kind of like Thanksgiving, but it's just Christmas. And we have, instead of a turkey, we have ham, like a pig, basically,
Yum.
because
Delicious.
that's what they had back then, you know? That's what
Hmm.
we couldn't really raise turkeys here. So it is what it is.
Mm.
Yeah. And Christmas is Christmas. It's separated from religion. Yeah, it's basically like that. Ow.
Ouch. Okay.
Turkeys weren't invented. Yeah, turkeys weren't invented yet. That's true.
Hey, what's up, Vickert? Welcome back. Okay.
So yeah, and you usually just get people coming from like if they moved to another city and stuff.
Hey, what's up,
They
Tiny?
come and gather around the tree. You
Mm.
know, not around the tree, but they gather at Christmas and they make food together and stuff, and just yeah, some people get drunk and stuff.
Nice.
It's really common.
Wait, do you guys make like a mulled wine, like a spiced wine, a
Yes, we
warm
do
wine?
mulled wine.
What is it called
Well,
over
some
there?
people make it. We call it glug.
Glug. Gotta
Mm-hmm.
get that glug
Mm-hmm.
during
I
Christmas
think the
time.
Germans call it glühwein.
Glühwein, I
If
think.
I
Glug.
yeah, the glug
Nice.
is really nice.
Oh,
My
Chibi,
sister made her own glug the other year. Sometimes you can make your own glug, but I never tried it.
yeah, Glühwein, yeah. You like that,
But
Chibi?
actually, one thing, drinking it like glug glug glug. Yeah, that's maybe. Um, but what was I gonna say? Actually, one thing in Sweden that's like even more interesting than Christmas is midsummer because
Midsummer.
we
Oh, you gotta give him that
because
hawk
we
tude. Spit on that thing.
celebrate midsummer in
Really?
June. Not the hawk
Waddle's
tour,
just hacked wood on you.
bruh.
Bruh.
I don't want
Bruh.
that.
Okay,
Didn't
so
this
you're saying
lady, the Hawk Two lady, didn't she like release a CD of like fucking music or something?
no idea. No idea.
She made like a whole big deal out of thing.
Hmm.
Midsummer,
Oh yeah,
Modsummer,
yeah. Tell me
she
about the
became rich.
Midsummer Festival. Is that a festival or is that
Yeah, Midsummer is not a festival. It is like Christmas basically,
really?
but it's not a Christian holiday. It's a pagan one.
Mm.
Really, really old one. I think it comes from like a German holiday from the beginning. A
Where
lot of the
people
things
dance
here
around a
come.
huge caca, says Mori.
Yeah,
You,
well, it's not a kaka. That's a myth. It's not supposed to be a kaka, but it is a festival. Traditionally, it's a festival of like fertility and basically not just in humans, mostly just like in nature, if that makes sense.
mm.
So it's very much surrounded by or it's basically a celebration of summer.
Mm.
Uh, so you what you do is you prepare like a pole. Okay, it's a pole that kind of looks like a cross, which has nothing to do with Jesus. Okay, it's
Okay.
just what they had back then. And they have some rope, and they collect like wildflowers from the area, like a
Nice.
lot of wildflowers. And traditionally, the ladies did that while the men fucking carried the pole. Anyway, and then you dress the pole with the flowers, basically. So you cover it in flowers. You can't even see the pole anymore. It's made by like wood traditionally, and you cover it in flowers
What else is covering
uh,
you with flowers?
and we yeah. Oh, that's so cute. I'm a pole. Oh, what is that? What? No, wait. What's this?
Screaming beavers.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Hey, thank you for the follow, 1986.
does the men carrying their poles bother you to side after that? No, I just have to. Sometimes I talk so much that I need to breathe. Sometimes, you know how you need to breathe
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when you talk. Anyway, and yeah, also a thing that people do is they collect wildflowers again and make flower crowns.
Mm.
And traditionally, you're not supposed to use any like rope or string or anything. You just use the strings of nature, basically. So those like grass that you can find,
Mm-hmm.
and you use that to kind of wrap the flowers around and create like a crown, like a halo,
Oh,
basically.
nice.
And then you just put it on, and you just have it on during the Midsummer's Eve.
Mm.
Midsummer's Eve, I think, is also the longest. It's exactly like,
What else
let me.
TP
I
do?
don't even know if this is right. What the fuck? I'm trying to tell story, Waddles. What the hell? It's also the longest day of the. Wait. Wait a minute.
Listen, we interrupted this interview to talk about a record coke.
I'll be right back.
Lumberjacks 2000. Breaking news alert from Tangia. Record
Okay, I'm
coke
back.
delivery ship.
I just had to do something really quick. I just had to do something. Sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Thank you, Lumberjacks, for the Tangia. That was hilarious.
Okay. What was I saying? What were we talking about?
The crown for
Oh
the
yeah,
Midsummer
flower
Festival.
crowns. And then you just get drunk with your friends and family, and
This sounds like a lot of
you
fun.
sing some songs and drink and eat herring, potatoes, snacks. Yeah. And oh yeah, I was gonna say it's the longest day of the year. So
Oh
in some
yeah.
part of the country, the sun never sets during that time of year. It like
Mm.
goes to the horizon, so it looks like it's gonna set, but it just hangs out there. And then at like 3 a.m., it started going up again. So you're like, oh well, that was it, I guess.
That's insane. Like,
Yeah, it is kind of insane.
do
What's
people
also more insane is that in the same area, in the winter, the sun is barely up instead.
Mm.
So seasonal depression is definitely a thing here.
Also, I could see that the other way, where it's like the sun's always up, so it's hard to want to go to sleep. What's going
Yeah, I
on?
remember when I was a kid, like it was so bright outside. I was like, "What time is it?" You kind of forget. Like if you don't have a watch, it's like, what the hell? It could be either like 7 p.m. or it could be like 2 a.m. Like you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're drunk.
Yep. Yeah, Waddles just gave you all kinds of hairballs to use for string.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let me ask you about this. So I heard Volvo is in Gothenburg, right?
Yeah, they have a huge
Yeah.
like
Like,
factory and stuff. They have like their headquarters here. It's so big. It's not just one big area, it's like 5 big areas.
yikes. So
And one of them is like for the what do you say?
what is Volvo's impact to the local culture and economy, in your opinion?
Economy, I don't know. I have no idea. But culture, I would say most of the people who live here for more than like 10 years have at some point done something for Volvo. either work directly there or like done some like project that has to do with them.
Mm. Yeah, they
And I have
should
to
be
say that
paying the
I
right side.
already kind of did that
Mm.
at one point.
I gotcha. Does
Yeah,
that
so
also mean like a lot of locals drive a Volvo?
if locals are driving, like no, I wouldn't
No.
say so. There's probably a lot of people from abroad and people from other cities in Sweden that work at Volvo that just like got a job here.
Mm.
But I guess they have a lot of economic impact on the town as well. But I don't actually
Mm.
know anything about that. I'm not into economics or cars either, so I have no idea. But I can imagine, and I
Mhm.
just see them everywhere,
Nice.
especially in the northern part of town. Northwest part is really
Oops.
big.
Sorry.
Oh
Excellent.
my god!
I know. I accidentally moved my project. Now I can't get back to the right size.
Shit.
Shit. All right. I'll just push
Well,
stop and play again. All right. Stop. Play.
make
There we
this
go.
couch a bit
Nope. It's
bigger.
fine. Nope. Get up.
Oh, there's
Get
so
up,
many
cat.
kitties.
There is so many kitties. One. There we go.
Kitties. More kitties.
Now I'm the right size.
Somebody's showing their ass.
That is Bad Nuggets. Bad Nuggets 5.
Oh,
Bad Nuggets. Hello.
let's see.
All right. Okay. Let me go check how I look at OBS. Oh, let me go down a little bit. There we go. There we go.
I might need to go in like half an hour, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Just so you know. I don't want to like cut it short, but I feel like I have to have some kind of time.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do a thing
Gotcha.
tomorrow.
All right. So if I was a tourist, what is something I need to be aware of? Something I should do and something I should not do as a tourist? Like,
In this town or in Sweden in general, or
yeah, either.
what you should or shouldn't do? You
Yeah,
should
like,
not try to make small talk with people on the tram.
oh,
We're
okay.
not about that.
You're not
We
about
hate
that?
people who do that.
Oh, that's like everyday life.
Yeah, just don't do it unless
Just don't
somebody
talk to us.
initiates it.
Okay.
I love the cat just peeking in the background, like, what the hell are you guys doing?
There we go.
So
Okay.
cute.
Bad Nuggets? Okay.
And what you should not do is worry about the fact that we won't know English, because we are very good at English in Sweden. So
Oh,
you don't need
nice.
to worry about it, is what I'm saying.
Mm.
Like, I might be better than most because I've talked a lot of English. I have a lot of friends abroad and have had since I was a teenager. So I've practiced a lot. So it comes very naturally for me now.
Mm-hmm.
Both were what not to do. Okay, well, I will do. Okay, what? Wait, should I say something that you should do?
Yeah, what is something
Okay,
that
you
I
should.
absolutely do if I go to Sweden?
You should. Mm, I don't fucking know. Like, not make a scene. Wait, that's also something that you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Okay. Not wait.
Should I try your fermented herring?
No.
No.
Don't try that. That's just bullshit. You don't need to do that. And
Okay.
everybody, it's just like a thing that old people do and families that live together
Mm.
do. Eat mackerel. You can do that. What to do? I don't know. Just go to, okay, as I said earlier, if you visit Gothenburg area, go to the islands. They're
Go to the
very
islands.
beautiful.
Nice.
Especially in the summer. Best fish cuts. What do I know? Wait, actually, I do know the best fish cuts. Okay, generally the best part of the fish is the back. No, not the back. I mean if you lay a fish flat, it's the back part. The wings, no. It's like okay. So if there's a big fish on a plate, and they like skin it and stuff, and it's just like the fillet at the back of the fish is the best one. Is the most delicious one. Because that's where, okay, I don't know why, but I'm just gonna make something up. That's where they will like flap the most. So it makes sense that the area would be yummy. You know, not the
Nice.
fins. Don't eat the fins, okay? Don't eat
All
the
right,
fins.
Lynx, have a good one. Thank you for joining us. Okay.
Oh my god, my cat is so bored. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Just do what you want, but just don't be annoying. That's all I would say. Just mind your own business.
Mm.
I'm not saying Jonah. I'm saying like towards strangers. You know,
Try their salted licorice. They
mind
love
your own
that shit.
goddamn business.
Man, God, leave us alone.
And
Don't
this-
talk to
and
us on the
this-
train.
Yeah, don't talk to us. Fucking hell. Don't do anything. Don't talk to anyone. Yeah, true. And eat and eat shrimp. Don't come here. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for what to do other than just don't be annoying.
Gotcha. Okay.
And don't be afraid to like check out like smaller places as well. Like if you go to Sweden, don't go to Stockholm and to like Old Town like everybody else fucking does.
Oh,
That's just bullshit.
go to the offbeat places. Okay.
Yeah, let's go to let's go. No, but go to the like take your time and explore. That's what I'm saying. Don't just go to the usual tourist traps, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of good museums actually if you're into that. Museums are really cool.
Yep, Chibi, depending where you go in the US, people will just talk to you. Some areas they will talk at you, and some areas you don't want people talking to you. So it depends. US is very big and has a lot of different cultures from city to city. And even from side to town, from one side of town to the other side of town.
Hmm.
All right. Let's get back to your streams.
Mhm.
Have you done any
Right, okay.
gaming collabs? And if
Yes,
so,
I have several.
oh really? Tell me about some of your gaming collabs.
Well, I think the most collabs I do is probably with Pip, extra Pip.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. We just tend to. Well, I don't know if you like the same games really, but I don't know. We just like hanging out,
Mm-hmm.
and
He's good peoples.
yeah. And then I don't even know if I made a lot of other ones actually.
Who would you want a gaming collab with in the future if you could choose any streamer on the
Any
platform?
streamer,
Mm-hmm.
Iron Mouse,
Iron Mouse. Nice. Nice.
Iron Mouse,
What made you say Iron Mouse? What draws you to Iron
because I
Mouse?
watch her a lot.
Oh, you do. You really enjoy Iron
Yeah, I
Mouse's
do.
content? Nice.
It's my most watched one right now. Oh, my cat is licking me right now.
Yeah, your
on the
cat wants
cheek.
all the love. Wants all
Ew,
the
you
love.
smell like cat food. Or worse, you smell like old fish. What have you been eating? What the hell? Stop licking me.
Wait, you think you met Iron Mouse IRL, Chibi? That's an interesting story.
You met
Considering,
Iron Mouse IRL? Which year are we talking?
yeah, because Iron Mouse
She doesn't go outside, you know?
basically lives in a bubble.
Yeah, she's like the bubble guy, the bubble
Mhm.
man. And have been for like, I think more than 5 years.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Way before COVID. That's, yeah, Bubble Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, 4 or 5 years. Ain't no way. She's been basically bedridden. She was bedridden 5 years ago.
Yep.
She haven't left her house. Well, except I think sometimes she goes to. I'm not gonna like say what she does, but I think that she goes to like
Specialists or
yeah, like
appointments.
hospital or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. Yeah, it was probably someone else.
Mm.
But yeah, I think doctors go to her house
Mhm.
nowadays. But I don't know. She has stories about being outside. Yeah, but that was before she got sick. That was like before more than 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when was COVID?
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah. she basically had a pretty normal life before.
Mhm.
She just sometime, I don't know when, before COVID, she got sick, and it was like a process. I think it was not just like, happening. When was COVID-19? Stop! You're making it sound stupid. Which year was COVID? What was COVID called
Now, what was
again?
COVID
And what
called?
year was it? What was it called? We called it Corona here.
Mm.
Did you call it Corona? We didn't even call it COVID.
I've heard everything from the vid to Ronas to
Mm.
the 19. Like, it's all over the map.
Mm.
All right. Can you tell
Mm.
me about your funniest or your most embarrassing moment on stream? Or both if you want.
Oh. Most embarrassing?
Or your funniest
I mean, I do a lot of embarrassing shit.
all the time.
Yeah, and I tend to just forget about like I'm kind of hard with like memories because
Mhm.
unless it unless it involves someone else, like the Code Miko interviews and stuff I did,
Mhm.
I have
That
a hard
was
time
pretty cool.
remembering them, honestly. uh, but uh, but I think embarrassing. I don't think I've done anything like. The thing is, if I do something embarrassing, I'll just like laugh it off, or I'll just like get
Yeah, it's
into it,
content.
or like mention it. Yeah, it's just it's like, exactly.
Mhm.
So I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, if I'm cringe, which I am every day, it's fine. Just be cringe. Who cares?
Mhm.
I'm too old to care about what people think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus, you're a cat.
And
You're
yeah,
already
I'm a
awesome.
cat.
Like,
Yeah, I'm already like awkward. You know?
no, you're also the coolest thing on the planet. Cats are the coolest thing. So,
True.
like,
Yeah, cats are equally like coolest and fiercest creatures, and they also fucking stupid. You know? And I resonate with that.
so
The most funny thing, I have no idea. You have
no
to ask my
idea.
community. I think what they think is funny.
Mm.
Because I think I'm funny sometimes and people don't laugh. And I'm like, oh, well, I thought it was funny.
What else
Like,
can you
I'll
think
do
of?
things and say things that I think are funny and I just laugh at myself. And that's enough for me.
Waddles, can you think of something? Or Corey, can you think of something? Chunky?
Give me
Nate?
your favorite memory. Tell me all of the favorites.
Everything RawriZ does is funny.
Name every funny thing I've ever said right now, or you're a fake fan. See, they're all fakes.
There's so much to choose from. Oof, oof, oof.
Damn.
Stalling.
I have cat hair in my mouth.
Nice. That's normal for
Sorry.
us. That's us. You once
Once you
said
said
nuts.
nuts. Okay. That's not even me saying that. That's Jenna Marbles. That one time you screamed like a Wendigo comes to mind. That's because it was in Engato's stream earlier. Yeah, I think that some of the thing I probably make the most clips on my own channel because sometimes I'm just doing something funny and I'll watch the VOD and I'll be like, okay, I just want to see like the quality or whatever. I'm just gonna watch it for a while and see like I don't know. I do this thing where I watch my own VODs to like not all the whole VOD, but just like pieces of it to
Mhm.
like look for quality drops or just basically trying to get into the mind of the viewer kind of. It's
Mm.
like, oh, what segment was funny and like what did you know I usually don't listen to myself that much, but sometimes I will like just click through the video or the VOD and just end on like a or land on like a really funny thing, and I'm just like, oh my god, I was so fucking funny. I'm gonna save this clip. And people might think that's like self-absorbent. I don't fucking care. If it's funny, I'm gonna save it. Doesn't matter who said it.
Mhm. Okay.
That's it.
Waddle said it's you had a boar charge after you.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Mm.
Remember when I was picking bananas and there was a boar and I didn't see him and it was behind me
That's
and I
right.
screamed.
That's right. That's right. Also, what's with ham? That's like seems to be a reoccurring theme.
Oh yeah, that kind of
Ham.
had gotten a bit. It's gotten a bit like
That's like old
less.
lore. That's like old
Yeah,
RawriZ lore. But
that's
what's with
actually
the
kind of
ham?
old. Kind of old. The ham thing started actually in Jorm's channel.
Oh, we got some Jorm lore.
If you know Jorm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if he streams anymore now. He
It's
usually
been a
takes
hot
like
minute.
months. Yeah, it takes like months breaks.
Mhm.
But I was basically I was gonna type something. You know, sometimes the chat goes into that mode where you can't like I don't know how you type emotes, but I stopped typing them and then I click tab and then it automatically picks the emotes that I use the most. I don't know if you do that.
Nope.
Do you do that? You not do that? Okay, so
Mm-mm.
if you start writing kek, okay, if you just write kek with small letters and then you
Mhm.
click tab, it's gonna open up a little
Autocomplete.
menu and you can like choose the one you want or just like
Mhm.
it's gonna show you. If you write kick W with small letters, kick tab, and then it's gonna default to the emote, which is kick W with big letters. I don't know what big letters is called in English, sorry.
I'm sorry,
There's a
Waddles.
moment. Oh my god, a moment.
There, you would have to put it in Discord, DM it to me. No links in chat, unfortunately.
Tab complete. So okay. So the story with the ham thing is that
Mhm.
I sometimes the chat goes nuts and it doesn't complete anything that you want to do. It doesn't work. This tab thing doesn't work. So
Mhm.
I was gonna write something in Jorm's chat, and instead of cat jam, which is cat jam, right? It's the
Mhm.
jamming cat. I put cat ham because the J key and the H key is very close on at least on a they're close to each other. They're next to each other on the Swedish keyboard. I don't know if it is
Mm.
on yours. So I put cat ham
Cat ham.
and then it just became a thing. And that's the
Mm.
original cat ham. And Jorm made it a thing as well. And then we created more and more. Oh, you don't have the where's the fucking it is an all keyboard? Okay. There was a wide people ham
Mhm.
that I did that I'm very proud of actually because I made it. So that's where the ham comes from.
So you just incidentally started spamming ham in Jorm's chat, and you
Yeah,
ran
I
with
just
it.
wrote it once and people were like lol ham and they were just
Hello,
like, "Oh, let's
ham.
make a you know, emo out of this or a couple emotes." Oh yeah,
Mm.
the hammies. I like that. Oh, Jorm ham keys.
Jam ham.
Cat
Oh,
ham. Oh, there it is.
there it
Yeah,
is.
Dorm Hay ham. I hate that one. It's so fucking ugly. I'm sorry if to the one who made that one. This looks so bad.
So you became a meme, a ham meme, in Jorm's chat. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm shrinking us down so we can take a look at. Looks like your mod is snitching and sending me clips, so let's watch this together.
Oh God.
Is this the
Okay.
origin? Is this the origin?
Yeah, well, you can do that, but like, if you don't get me my Coke, I'm not gonna be able to judge in
Ow.
this case, okay? Get me my fucking Coke. I don't care that you don't have time. Just ask a policeman or whatever. You can't just
Yeah,
come up here and object without me getting my fucking Coke. Give me my Coke.
Classic.
I want my Coke bottle.
Is
classic.
that Johnny Depp?
Actually, I
Yeah, it
can.
is.
They have
The
these
Johnny
really
Depp
nice
trial.
cans outside. Maybe you should try to get one
Yeah.
of
So
those.
this was the Amber Heard versus
What?
Johnny Depp trial.
What
Everybody
do you
knows
mean it's
about
not
it.
not relevant
And
to
we
the
were
case?
watching it. I wasn't supposed to like do that again. I wasn't supposed to do that as content.
Mm-hmm.
I just started watching and then I couldn't stop. And it was the whole trial. So I was live literally like 9 hours just watching the trial. And this was like the downtime between when they
Mm.
were like deliberating or what the hell they're doing.
Hey,
So
that's what
I just got bored and I was like, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm the judge.
Asmund did it, and that's what took him to the next level. Like he popped off hard. Um,
Yeah.
he
I don't
also
know. I just did it. I thought it was interesting because it was like it was going on while I was streaming. So I was like, I want to watch this. I want to follow it. I thought it was interesting.
Alright, then Waddles also sent this clip. I'm gonna have to shrink us down some more. Wink.
Oh my god, Uni.
Actually, I'll move us up. Is what I'll do.
Pookie. Hello, Pookie. What's this? This is a stream. It's called Twitch.
We have
Called
two
Twitch
cats.
stream.
All right,
We're
we're
watching
looking at.
old clips of me
I need to make a
because
fishing
I'm
rod
getting
or find some
interviewed by
fruit or
this other
something.
cat here.
Oh, this is the clip
Fruit?
where you're getting bananas and then you scream like a
Question
Wendigo.
mark?
Yeah. Oh my god, my old model.
Welcome, Smokescreen. Welcome. Welcome. Mom's live. All right.
I don't know
cool.
how I made that sound.
Very nice.
Yeah, but what are you doing? We're talking. What does it look like you're doing? Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna just chase people off again.
We're just chatting. We're just literally
We're
just chatting.
talking.
Just chatting. We're two cats hanging out. RawriZ telling me about her community and her strip. Okay. Hey, what's up, Marengo? How are you? I will shout you out after we say bye to RawriZ, because RawriZ has to go soonish.
Yeah, soon-ish, like 15 minutes maybe.
15 minutes.
something.
Okay. All right. Let me do this. Do we have any questions in the chat for this pink cat? Do you, any chatters that got
Well,
those have any questions?
Somebody
for
asked,
RawriZ?
why is there a pink cat making funny noises?
'Cause-
And why is the orange cat more 3D than the pink cat? Because we're two different people, okay?
two different VTubers, two different
I don't know
cats.
why I just when there's new chatters, I just default to like ass whipping mode. I don't know why. With like the classic, I'm like, oh, you're so sweet for coming here. New chatters, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, it's funny because it's always like a 50-50 whether they're coming to troll or where like they're
Yeah,
legitly here.
I just whoopsie.
Like I think there's so many different first time chatter. Like that's even an emote is first time chatter. I don't know if I have that one. I might add that one. But sometimes it's like sniff of the first
yeah.
time chatter. Sometimes it's like the freaking
Yeah.
what is it? The American Psycho first
But you know
time.
what? I remember when I was new on Twitch, when I actually got banned in one of the first Twitch streams
Oh,
that
really?
yeah. And it's the only one I've ever been banned in because I was like mentioning another streamer, and apparently that was against their like personal rules, and I had no idea, and I didn't know. I was just like, oh, this other person is also playing this game, and they were like, what the fuck, you know? It was just like,
Pookie, my Spanish is awful. Like I read that, but my Spanish is terrible. I don't like to use it. But please use English only, because that's all
my
what my
Spanish,
moderator.
on the other hand, is amazing.
Nice.
El gato roso. Yeah, that's all I know.
Yep, English, so my moderators can see what you're saying. So, all right. So any questions for this pink cat before this pink cat goes? I'll ask a time filler question. If you could have a superpower, what would your superpower be? But yes, type your questions in the chat for this streamer.
Wait, you asking me?
Yeah, if you could have a superpower.
Oh God,
what would it be?
I've thought about this so many times. It would probably be probably time travel.
Time travel?
Yeah.
Promise not to ruin the space-time continuum.
When we roll stream, when NA people can watch future. Speaking of time travel, in the future. No, the time travel, definitely.
Time travel.
Because I'm not to get too deep, but I feel like I have missed out on a lot of things in my life.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
For different reasons. Aw, thank you, Pookie. Pookie, Pookie. Pink hair is natural. It is actually.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she's
It
naturally
comes naturally. I was born like this.
Mm-hmm.
Invisibility. Who would want invisibility? No. What am I gonna do with that? Sneak up on people? No, I'm not interested.
Yeah, because the thought with invisibility is you'd still make sound when you walk. Or maybe they could smell you. Maybe they could.
Yeah, and they could see your footsteps and stuff. No. This is like a.
Or you could bump
They would
into
just
somebody.
lock you up. Steal and take a plane to boyfriend for free.
Why
I
not
don't need a
get
plane. He's right here.
yeah? Why not get teleportation as a superpower?
Yeah, that would be cool.
That way you could
But
just
no,
teleport
I
wherever you
definitely
want.
time travel, man, because you could go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Waddles wants to know when you're gonna do a movie night on Discord.
Oh yeah, I did a few movie nights. Just a few, and it was kind of nice actually. It was not a lot of people going in there, but it was actually really chill.
Nice.
I don't know when. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
don't ask me this question. Don't ask me when. Just ask if,
Mm-hmm.
because I never know when. I don't plan things.
Nice. All right, and then
Such.
any other plugs? Any other plugs? Events,
Oh God.
different things, any collabs, anything you want to plug?
No, I don't have anything coming up except me and my stream.
Nice. Which
I guess you can
was
follow my stream if you want to.
every
That's it.
Monday, Thursday, you said, is now
Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Wait, is it Oh yeah, it's p.m. Well, noon
noon.
right now, but I will plan to stream later at some point. We'll see when though. For
For
now.
now.
Yeah. For now.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just for now. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I ended up doing was like 2 normal hour streams for me and then like
What
one
do you
that
mean where
was
the tail plug to?
and then one like for me it's EU friendly, but for you would probably be a North America friendly stream if you can squeeze that in somewhere.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would
Nice.
be really cool. It's removable. No! It's stuck on me. What the fuck?
Yeah, these are our real
Never
tails,
seen a
bro.
cat before.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Bruh.
Bro. Bro.
Bruh.
All right. And then can I check up on you? Can I do another interview like this in let's
Yeah?
say like 6 to 9, 12 months? Somewhere in
Yes,
there.
of course.
Yeah, I want to see what you're up
Ow.
to, what you've been
If I'm
doing.
still alive, yeah, you can do
Yeah,
it.
still streaming. Yeah, because I didn't get a chance to go through your socials with you. I did have some
Oh
dirt.
yeah, I yapped too much as
That's
always.
okay. That's okay. It's good content. But last call, gatos, and then we'll say bye, YouTube, and then we'll hang out for a little bit more. So fake outro. Last call for questions. Last call. Last call. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Why
All
is the
right.
sun in front of the trees? What?
The
The
sun cat?
sunflower? Okay, that's my real cat in real life.
Mm,
And
nice.
she is my sun in life. So she is my sun in the stream as well. This
She's
is my
meowing.
okay, if you don't know, this is my stream background. Even
Mhm.
though I'm getting interviewed, Gato is actually sitting in my
I came to your
my
world.
couch.
I came to your world. Yep.
Because I invited him to sit on my couch. And he invited me. Well, he invited himself into my world, and I gladly accepted.
All right. All right. Let's get the bye YouTubes in chat. Let's say bye YouTube, and we will let go of
Bye,
the YouTube.
YouTube.
All right. Let's do this. Meow. What's up? Stream ending. All right. I'm gonna put Rory's socials below the video, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow her in all her socials, and we'll see you next time. Got those.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.